exclusive articles and tools, top leagues and tournaments, best stories in sports on ESPN Plus. Live sports. ESPN Plus Originals. The exclusive home of the complete 30 for 30 library. Exclusive articles and tools. Top leagues and tournaments. Best stories in sports. On ESPN Plus.
All right, UFC fans ready to go with this, our featured prelim in the strawweight division. Amanda Lemos, number 3 in the world, taking on 7th ranked Mackenzie Dern. Lemos 36, Dern is 30. Both women 5'4" tall, 2 inches in reach for Amanda Lemos. All right, now for the introductions, back inside to Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 13 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 116 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, presenting the number 7 ranked UFC strawweight contender in the world, Mackenzie Dern! And now, introducing our opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 13 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Pan, Brazil, presenting the number 3 ranked UFC strawweight contender in the world, Amanda Lemos! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mike Beltran.
Mike Beltran, our referee for this one. Mackenzie Dern has worked hard on her offensive wrestling in order to more successfully employ her devastating Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game.
How's everybody doing? Can you hear the fights?
Interesting to see how this one plays
I think we can get away with
out
the sound. We can't get away with the video. So you're
strawweights
gonna
in
watch
the
me
world.
build
Amanda
later. I'm
Lemos,
gonna
a
watch
slight
the fight.
-130.
We can put on tunes if you want.
She is in white. Mackenzie Dern
Unless you want
counters in
me to
black.
commentate the
Featured
fights a
prelims
little.
underway.
I don't know. I'm watching
So
fights
when
and
you look
building
at these
Lego.
two
Join
on the
me.
feet, Lemos she's snappy, she's accurate, and that right there, what we saw from Mackenzie, has kind of been her style.
Bing.
She's a little reckless, she swings, she slugs, but I think she's trying to punch her way into a takedown, or a clinch at least.
Hop in the chat
Beautiful
and say
kick to the
hi,
body by Lemos.
everybody.
That was followed after 2 beautiful calf kicks. You're already seeing a swelling on the left calf of Mackenzie Dern.
And Lemos, again, pinpoint accuracy, nice right hand, and then good footwork to get away from any possible clinch.
Lemos realizes success out of both stances. Will switch a lot. Nice stick and move by her there.
Yeah, Lemos has done her homework. See the lateral movement, the side to side, making sure she stays
gotta
off
do
that
one thing.
fence.
Mackenzie Dern stepping up on about a month's notice, replacing Tatiana Suarez in this one. Lemos hoping to get that Suarez fight back if she
Sorry,
can get a
I'm
win
late for
tonight.
the stream.
Mackenzie's left leg is already compromised.
Welcome to the
You're already
party,
seeing a little bit
pal.
of wobbling. Look at this
Oh,
shin.
wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at that, wow.
Badly swollen. And you see how she's awkwardly
Need,
moving?
That's bad.
Yeah, real bad. And we're not even 2 minutes into the first round.
And I tell you what, Lemos looks better than ever.
Better than ever. And you
Fast.
gotta expect
There's
that
a
coming
cat
off
in
of
my
the title
blanket.
fight. And she
All
fought
right, what do we
Zhang
got?
Wei Li, went 5 rounds.
Dinosaur
One of the
Lego.
greatest
Oh,
martial
we
artists
like-
on the planet.
And when you have a fight like that, it sends a message. You either get better or you go home and forget about it. And she has got better. She looks better than ever right now. And there's another calf kick.
I mean, that calf
My
is
sister
ruined
sent a
already.
rest for my
You can see
birthday.
she's trying to hide it, but she's putting all of her weight on her right leg. Her left leg is destroyed right now. Oh, good kick.
Oh my God! You hear
Mackenzie
that?
Dern missed on her first 14, now 15 significant strike attempts.
The footwork of Lemos, very impressive.
I'm gonna
You see
put
she respects
on
the takedown threat of Mackenzie Dern. She doesn't want to be on the ground. That's why she's constantly moving. Because the fence is where Mackenzie Dern wants her.
There's the shot. Beautiful job by Mackenzie Dern.
Timed perfectly.
Time perfect with plenty of time to work. This is where Mackenzie Dern shines. One of the absolute best on the planet when it comes to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. World champion, the daughter of the great Megaton Diaz. And she is elite on the ground. It is beautiful to watch.
A lot of her submission wins have come in round 1, 6 of 7.
Inside control, moving already to mount.
Yeah.
Tremendous pressure.
Already downloaded.
She's got to take advantage of this moment because that left leg is so ruined right now.
Well, I was just going to say, if I'm Lemos, I'm quite happy to just hang on with the half guard, make no mistakes, clam up, shell up, not offer any kind of possibility or opportunity to Mackenzie Dern because, to your point, Joe, one mistake, this fight's over. Trying to work back to her feet, though. Trying to butt
So
skirts,
you're just tuning in,
push yourself up.
you're
So she's
watching
sitting on the
fights,
backside.
listening to music.
And for Mackenzie, there should be a bit of a
building
sense of
dinosaur
urgency
leg.
here. But she's got to know that left leg is ruined, and she's getting tuned up on the feet. This is her world, and this is her chance to take advantage of this.
So Lemos is going to get that left arm and overhook the left side, or sorry, the right
I don't
side
care
of
about
Mackenzie
packaging. I open my Lego, I build
She's
it.
looking for an arm triangle attempt
Dern.
here.
Yeah, there it is right there. She's escaped. But she's going to get more on the side and then get an overhook.
I
on the
get
right arm
a
of Mackenzie
T-Rex,
Dern.
a pterodactyl, and a triceratops.
Mackenzie briefly tried to pin down that right arm and look towards some sort of
Not a lot of
position.
Mackenzie trying to get that mount, that instep there.
Very close.
It's a real issue. Lemos is aware of it, but there it is.
She's in
Uh-oh.
there. Oh, Lemos did a really good job with that left butterfly. Brought it right back to half guard.
Very, very close battle there. But Lemos only just won.
Like that. You like that or what?
Lemos has always been
So let's start with the T-Rex. Now let's do the pterodactyl.
She's got the underhook.
Lemos did a really good job there elevating her though. Using that butterfly, very good defensively.
But in some respects, a tale of 2 rounds. Round 2 coming up.
How's everybody doing tonight? There's no one watching. That's fine.
Live sports.
Been like millions watching. There's the bag of little pieces.
ESPN Plus Originals.
Garbage ASMR.
The exclusive home of the complete 30 for 30 library. Exclusive articles and
There's a
tools.
cat in my blanket that I'm got on my feet.
Best stories in sports. On ESPN Plus. Live sports. ESPN Plus Originals. The exclusive home of the complete 30 for 30 library. Exclusive articles and tools. Top leagues and tournaments. Best stories in sports. On ESPN Plus.
You guys see the instructions?
Tijuana's own Brandon Moreno can expect a hero's welcome as he headlines UFC's first event in Mexico City since 2019 against Brandon Roybal. Also a special 5-round co-main event between Chihuahua's Yair Rodriguez and T-City Brian Ortega. The UFC's return to Mexico next Saturday, February 24th, only on E+.
Mike and I were just noticing that in the corner, they didn't put ice on Mackenzie's shin. They only put it on her thigh. It was very strange. They might not be aware of how screwed that leg is.
Right.
They should be, though. No disrespect to the corner. I mean, it's glaringly obvious. You just got to look at it. There's 2 massive welts as well. There's redness. There's a lot of swelling. But what we saw there was basically 2 fights. The first half of the round, Lemos dominated, looking world class on the feet. The second half, Mackenzie Dern all over her in terms of jiu-jitsu and grappling.
Dern appears to be moving okay on that feet leg. You wonder if she commuted anything back to the corner about it.
Look at the swelling. Oh my God. There it is again. Same spot.
It's over. It's over. It's over. Oh, no. No. Hold on here, folks. Hold on. Hold on, folks.
Oh, and Dern is battered and bloodied here early round 2.
Mackenzie Dern has a chin, that's for sure. But right now, this is good for her. This is allowing her to recover.
Beltran was very close to stopping that. He could have stopped.
Very close. He could have.
Yeah, sure. 1 or 2 shots, and I think he would have. If Amanda Lemos kept pounding, I think that would have been it.
Mackenzie's lucky to still be in the fight.
Good right hand there by Lemos.
She's also lucky to be here clinching, because in any moment where she's grappling, she has a chance to turn it around.
But I was going to say she's very much in the fight now because this is her world.
Right. Which is probably a bad strategy for Lemos. There we can see here, this was started that right hand. Caught her rushing in, the momentum of her rushing in.
Friggin' replay on
I mean, fair
MMA.
play to
Never thought I'd
Mackenzie.
see the
She's
day.
a real fighter. She got right back to her feet. I used to see it down at the Ruka Training Center with Jason Barillo. And she does not mind mixing it up.
Leg lock attempt here.
Yeah,
Oh, look
yeah.
at her face. It is bad.
It's a pterodactyl,
It's really
Keegan.
bad.
Yeah, a lot of
And
different
I'm
colors.
amazed that Amanda's not just letting her up. I'm really kind of amazed.
Exactly. She should back away, say
Yeah.
get back to your feet, and then sit her back down.
All right, just over 2 minutes here in round 2.
Sup, dog?
Dern
Welcome to the
returns
stream.
her
Thanks
feet.
for tuning in.
Dern's right eye.
Thanks
is
for
bad.
following me on Twitch.
Look at that right hand. She's
Thanks
so
for
tough.
supporting the channel. I appreciate
Tremendous heart on display by Mackenzie Dern, as we have come to expect from her in the octagon.
it. Now
There's no question
tell
her
me what it is you are looking for. So tell. Oh my
Almost took her
goodness.
off the feet.
This is a good fight.
Lemos staying composed, didn't force the finish, perhaps needed a breather in her own right.
That's right, John. Gone back to the footwork, sticking with the game plan, not getting overexcited when you see that you've almost finished your opponent. When you've got a clear advantage here, still respecting the threat coming back.
If it sounds weird, that's because I'm playing music and watching the fights at the same time. Because I want to watch the fights and build Lego. I love watching the fights and building Lego. So that's what I'm
Shins
doing.
destroyed.
Oh my God, another one.
Tune in, tune out. I don't care. Oh my God, they're going for it
But
again.
Lemos did a great job of stuffing it. And
Hey, there's a takedown.
But again, this is Mackenzie's world. Look at her adjusting, looking for the armbar. Look for her to get that left leg across the face of Amanda Lemos and secure that right arm. Lemos, believe it or not, is in a kind of tricky situation here. Look at this, reverse turn, beautiful sweep. Fantastic. That is Mackenzie Dern.
25 seconds left.
20 seconds now to go in round 2.
Let's go.
Fantastic feature prelim.
Egan, did you leave already?
These women have won
Okay,
a lot of
bro.
bonus money in the UFC, perhaps
It's alright
more
if you
coming
left
their way
already,
tonight.
bro.
And it looks as though we will get to a third and final round. Mackenzie Dern, Amanda Lemos landed all on the line. Back to Anaheim in 30 seconds after this word from DraftKings Sportsbook. In a UFC fight, one flying knee or twist of an arm can tap you out, but now DraftKings Sportsbook taps you back in with a no-sweat bet. Get up to $1,000 in a bonus bet back if your first bet on UFC goes down. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app, sign up with the promo code, and get a no-sweat first bet up to $1,000. Because life's more fun when you're in on the action. The crown is yours.
And here we see Mackenzie Dern rushing forward. Amanda Lemos hits her spot, lands a beautiful right hand, and had Mackenzie in all sorts of trouble. And here's a left hand, hurt her bad with that. I mean, she just went down, and Mike Beltran was very close to stopping that fight.
Mackenzie Dern has worked exceedingly hard on her strength and conditioning with Eugenio Camois, and she looks like she's got a lot of gas left in the tank despite despite some of the damage sustained, she could very well be the fresher fighter here as we begin this third and final round.
Well, she's so fired up.
Cheering the crowd, and after taking the beating she has,
I mean, crazy.
it's amazing.
And at the end of each round, she has been on top, and that's significant.
Jesus.
That's a bad idea for Amanda Lemos.
Yeah, look at this. She's just pulling guard.
So it's clear that Mackenzie Dern is fully recovered. As I say, waving the arms to the crowd, trying to get them fired up.
She's looking for the same sweep. Again, look at how she's utilizing her left leg. She's going to swing it up and around, and perhaps use the right leg to swing her over onto her back. But, I mean, she has just beautiful sweeps and control off her back and just tremendous leverage. Here's the leg. Here's the leg. She's turning under. She's going into it. Lemos is in trouble here.
Lemos is the
Beautiful job by Lemos. But now the leg is in trouble. Now she's securing the leg. And she's rolling under it this way. But her face is exposed. And remember, her eye is destroyed. And this is a bad situation because they're against the cage, which limits the movement. You know, Mackenzie would like to be able to manipulate her body and yank her around, but the cage offers a little bit of stability for Lemos.
Lemos needs to keep the weight on that foot, on that shin. Once she removes the weight, then Mackenzie Dern can straighten the leg, and then of course it becomes a knee bar, and so on and so forth.
And the damaged eye is exposed. Oh, okay, now she's in a much worse situation. Now she's in a potential real leg lock situation here. Mackenzie's gonna try to extend that right leg of Lemos. Very close to doing so. Oh, Lemos is in trouble. She's in real trouble here.
So the legs being crossed is what's stopping Mackenzie from straightening the leg. But Lemos needs to be thinking about her next step, not only defending.
But what's happening is Mackenzie's used that leg lock position to wind up on top. And she will hold this position. Because that left leg's in place and she's using her weight and her left hip to press down on Lemos, what she's gonna do now is probably transition from that and try to free that leg up and try to get something going from the top position. Right, there's head and arm control. Okay, now she's transitioning. So she's gonna move that leg out. There she goes, she's pressing down with her right shin. Now she's on top in half guard. Beautiful job by Mackenzie Dern. And this is that high-level jiu-jitsu we talked about.
It's a really good job as well by Lemos because, as you know, Joe, that was close to being over a second ago. The fact that she's here, she's on her back, she's kind of in, you know, she's underneath, but it's a 50-50 situation now in half guard.
And interesting to see how this fight is scored, right? Because we talk about damage, Lemos clearly landed more damage in the first round, but Mackenzie did get her down and spent the second half of the first round on top. And now here we are in the third. Mackenzie's on top. Mackenzie landed a big shot before that. But we really don't know how this is being scored.
Under 2 minutes to decide it. Dean Thomas, what do you have?
First off, above anything else, Mackenzie Dern is a dog. That can't be questioned. But I'll say this, the one thing she's done so brilliantly is her body language. Her body language has taken the steam out of Lemos. After Lemos put that beating on her, Mackenzie Dern, you wouldn't have known that she was losing this fight. But her body language allowed her to stay in this fight. And always remember this, guys, all it takes is one. Mackenzie Dern just gives an opportunity. She very well could finish this fight.
And that's a tremendous point, Dean, because let's remember, 20 seconds into round one, the calf or the shin was already compromised. Then she got dropped. She's been beaten up systematically throughout the first half of 2 rounds. And now here she is looking like the fresher fighter. And to your point, Joe, if they're kind of undecided on how they're going to score it, to Dean's, what he says, the body language, that can, you know, perhaps influence a judge's opinion.
Lemos is back up. Let's see if she can make something happen. If Lemos could break free and land some big shots, that would be significant. And Mackenzie's got her down. Oh, Lemos back up again. Lemos got to break free. She's got to stop trying to win these exchanges against a much better jiu-jitsu player. She has such an advantage standing up. Every time she's in these grappling exchanges, she runs the risk of getting caught. Oh, good shots by Lemos.
Well, they're about to go to a decision. a great fight.
What a fight. What a showcase for the strawweight division. And Mackenzie Dern lighting up this crowd not far from home in Huntington Beach, California. The scorecards for Lemos and Dern coming up next from Anaheim. Stay close.
Sports. ESPN Plus Originals. The exclusive home of the complete 30 for 30 library. Exclusive articles and tools. Top leagues and tournaments. Best stories in sports. On ESPN Plus.
Uh-oh.
Sports.
We're missing a piece.
ESPN Plus Originals. The exclusive home of the complete 30 for 30 library. Exclusive articles and tools. Top leagues and tournaments. Best stories in sports. On ESPN Plus.
Away from the launch of a new ESPN MMA show, Daniel Cormier, Chael Sonnen, good guy, bad guy. Every week, the two UFC legends are going to debate the hottest topics in the MMA world. You can watch on YouTube, ESPN 2 Plus, and listen wherever you get your podcasts. DC and Chael, it all begins February 26th. But the decision is in for that Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Amanda Lemos!
So Amanda Lemos preserving her spot in the top 3. What a fight it was. That's going to do it for our prelim coverage from Anaheim. But you know what it is. Main card for UFC 298. Live on pay-per-view. Starts right now.
Sometimes they get mixed in somewhere, but it's missing.
ESPN Plus Originals. The exclusive home of the complete 30 for 30 library. Exclusive articles and tools. Top leagues and tournaments. Best stories in sports. On ESPN Plus. Live sports. ESPN Plus Originals.
In a stacked featherweight division.
That's going to do it. Alexander Volkanovski.
Breaking records, championship pedigree, and long-running legacies along the way. At some point, Alexander the Great became himself.
That'll do it. And still the best featherweight.
What up, chat?
The greatest, most dominant champion of his
Where's
era.
everybody at?
Until the man
I
is
watch
created,
everybody.
you do something about it.
Watch it fine.
Anaheim, California has hosted some of the most historic nights in UFC history. And tonight, the Matador is
Kind
coming for
of
it all.
a kick in the dick. If you ask me, it's kind of a kick in the
On a mission,
dick.
arriving
you're
with the
gonna
entire
ask
country of
me.
Spain at his back, confidence that is through the roof, and a violent string of finishes that are signaling a new day at 145 pounds.
I don't know where this piece is, guys. It's gone.
For all intents and purposes, he is that man.
I don't even want to build this like anymore. I want to start raising
That dude is something special.
First, a former middleweight champion, and one of the fiercest warriors to ever step foot in the octagon, is revving up for another run at the throne. And the shadow that hovers over every contender at the top of the middleweight division belongs to the ring.
That is it. Robert Whittaker.
Yet one man in the same intensity of a wrecking ball, flooring those who stand with him
Paulo Costa does it again.
and imposing his will with every punch thrown. At long last, two of the best coming together at the peak of their careers. The unbeaten Spanish upstart, who is dominance personified, and the era-defining champion who rules with an iron fist, owner of the longest active winning streak in the division, and the rightful title of the featherweight GOAT. Two era-defining featherweights lock up for the most precious prize in the sport.
That's as close shape we're gonna get.
Live from the sold-out Honda Center in Anaheim, California, it's UFC 298, Volkanovski versus Topuria, and it starts.
Dateline, Anaheim, California. The fighters have been feeding off the energy and the county level weekend. What has been a festive return to Orange County. And tonight, all the hype gives way to the action with a main card that is absolutely loaded with champions past, present, and in all likelihood, future. Live from Anaheim, California, USA, this is UFC 298, Volkanovski versus Topuria. Presented by Crypto.com, the world's leading cryptocurrency platform. Closed captioning is available on ESPN+. And with that, thank you for being with us for UFC 298. I'm John Anakin. In the eyes of most MMA observers, Alexander Volkanovski has distanced himself from Jose Aldo and Max Holloway as the greatest featherweight of all time. But when you are the hunted, there is always a next man up. And 27-year-old Spaniard Ilia Topuria appears to be the goods. Seemingly as skilled as he is confident, tonight is the night we find out if he has what it takes to dethrone podcast partners, the GOAT Joe Rogan, Hall of Famer Michael Bisping. What a week, what a fight card. We're ready to go on pay-per-view.
What a fight card.
Oh, Rogan.
First of all, the night has been amazing up until now, but this card on pay-per-view is so stacked. There's so many good matches.
So many good matches, but that main event is just ridiculous. I'm telling you, it reminds me of Conor McGregor versus Jose Aldo. Never have we seen a contender be so confident. I mean, even at the press conference, stole his belt. He says he's gonna knock. Be so confident. I mean, even at the press conference, stole his belt. He says he's gonna knock him out inside round one. It's gonna be an incredible night.
All right, let us dive into the main event. First, from a betting perspective, these fight odds brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. Code UFC when you sign. And Alexander Volkanovski, a slight favorite as we get ready to fight time. Tonight, Joe, he makes his 6th successive title defense. What makes him the
Nobody
best in the world?
watches.
He
Nobody
is absolutely
watches.
one of the best fighters in the history of the sport.
And that's okay.
His endurance,
Oh, I gotta
his
fix this
will,
screen.
his well-rounded game.
Sometimes you just gotta close her down and fire her back up. Nobody's watching my streams. All I do is support their things. Guess I'll keep supporting them anyways. 'Cause that's what friends do. Yeah, that's what friends do. But if friends don't support what I do, then are they friends? Where did I open up here? Oh yeah. La 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 la. Oh.
Without a lot of self-belief, Ilia Topuria has that and then some. We'll see what
Welcome,
he can do tonight.
welcome to the party, pal.
As a world champion at 27. All right, tonight, middleweight title eliminator of sorts, Robert Whittaker and Pablo Costa.
like this
And
all
Michael,
night.
let's start with you. Robert Whittaker is talking with clear intentions about what he's going to do tonight.
Listen, Robert Whittaker is by far the most skilled middleweight that we've ever seen. Maybe one of them. He's a former champion. Some of the wars that is phenomenal. But he's angry. He's
membership for granted, and this pay-per-view stretch over the next 2 months is about to get absolutely crazy. Let's get to UFC 298. UFC 298, Volkanovski versus Topuria is brought to you by Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of UFC. By DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the app, use code UFC when you sign up. The crown is yours. By New Amsterdam Vodka. 5 times distilled and 3 times filtered, New Amsterdam is in your corner with award-winning vodka. And by the Air National Guard, where service meets flexibility, part-time or full-time. Join us.
I like that last song. I'm gonna go back to that one. Okay. Missing one of these.
And there is the scene moments ago as Ilia Topuria, the self-believing Spaniard, made his way to Honda Center. He is trying to effectively change his professional life together by beating the incumbent, of course, Alexander Volkanovski. When his face was shown in-house, this place went absolutely bananas. We'll see if he can hold serve and remain the champion later tonight. A lot of star power in the
I think Volkanovski loses. Robbie Lawler!
Also with us, WWE superstar, retired UFC fighter CM Punk, and another Hall of Famer Uriah Faber alongside Josh Emmett, ready to go right here, right now. In the middleweight division and showing off his division and champion skills, Anthony Fluffy Hernandez is a problem for most anyone in the division tonight. California's own sets his sights on Russian knockout artist Roman Kopylov. With the UFC middleweight division seemingly as wide open as ever, the rising stars are poised to make their move on the elite. And that's precisely where Anthony Hernandez and Roman Kopylov are stationed as they head into this intriguing matchup that could propel the winner into the top 10.
Наверное, где я нахожусь на своем месте, да, вот сейчас мы будем проводить бой и все силы приложим, чтобы оказаться в топ-15 лучших бойцов UFC.
The stakes for this fight are high, but I'm focused on one thing, and that's beating Roman Kopylov.
One of myriad prospects who use Dana White's Contender Series as their launching pad into the UFC. Anthony Hernandez entered the Octagon in 2019, but 2 years later he found his groove and began this impressive 4-fight winning streak that put him in the hard-to-crack rankings. Now he is ready for more.
When that Octagon door closes, I want to finish Roman Kopylov.
Winner of 4 in a row in the UFC, Roman Kopylov hasn't just won fights, he has ended them in spectacular fashion, beating Alessio Di Chirico, Punahele Soriano, Claudio Ribeiro, and Josh Fremd by knockout. Tonight, he will seek to extend
no
his
viewers?
winning
How's
streak
it going?
against fellow contender Anthony Hernandez.
Мы настраиваемся, как всегда, на всю дистанцию, да. Если будет такая возможность закончить бой раньше, мы обязательно воспользуемся этим.
A man of few words, Roman Kopylov prefers to let his performances do the talking. The 4-fight win streak he carries into this one has seen all of those bouts end before the final bell. And the Southpaw attributes much of that success to his permanent move to the Universal Fighters Club in Maharashtra, Dagestan. He said prior to that, he was jumping from gym to gym and trying to manage his own game plan and schedule. But now, he has coaches he trusts to do all of that. His natural power and his hand-in-hand combat championships have served him as a great base. But now, when you combine it with that Dagestani work ethic and grappling prowess, well, the sky is really the limit. That is what has led Kopylov to tell me that he believes this will be win number 5 in a row tonight, and potentially, guys, a number next to his name.
All right, Megan, thank you very much. Yeah, Joe, Roman Kopylov's an interesting case, right? He made his UFC debut in 2019, then second UFC fight delayed all the way until late 2021. So, in some respects, he was a forgotten man. Not the case anymore. He's coming strong.
I never forgot him. I've always been high on this guy. 11 of his 12 fights are by finish. He's an outstanding striker. He's tough as nails. And I think, as Megan was talking about, the refocusing and the, having one very specific camp, where he can get everything dialed in and tuned up. I think that's been a gigantic factor. But this man, make no mistake about it, is one of the dark horses of this super talented middleweight division.
Tonight's fighter description brought to you by the all-new Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra from Manscaped, the official electric trimmer of UFC.
Currently riding a 4-5 win streak, 4 stoppages in a row, all done with the hands and the feet, and the feet are really dangerous. Goes to the body a lot, so keep an eye out for that one. And just when the opponent starts to react to it, that's when he goes up high. Now he's done his homework, he knows that Hernandez is a submission threat, but he says that's no problem. I work on my wrestling 5 times a week, so he's not concerned where this fight goes. This man is brimming with confidence. Let's go.
Okay. So clearly,
Right, so here's the native Californian, Anthony Fluffy Hernandez.
I gotta go get a drink quick.
With number 15 next to his name.
BRB.
Initially, he was to face Ikram Aliskerov on this night, but he is very familiar, Michael, with Roman Kopylov. These guys were linked before. He tore a ligament in his foot and was unable to take that fight September of 2023. Tonight it shall be done.
You know, I just love watching Anthony Hernandez fight because he's not the fastest, he's not the strongest, right? He's not the biggest, but he just finds a way to win. Of course, his jiu-jitsu is very, very high level, but it's the heart that this man has that impresses me so much. I'll never forget the victory over Rodolfo Vieira, a man that is widely respected all over the world for his jiu-jitsu, a multiple-time world champion, and the man that's built like Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime. Hernandez took a little bit of a beating, weathered the storm, and then ended up submitting him, and that's what he's going to do here tonight. He knows he's going to look for the takedown job.
Yeah, that victory over Rodolfo Vieira was insane. And he has been riding that momentum with a fantastic win streak. His submission skills, I mean, I think he always had confidence in him, but when you would submit a guy like Rodolfo Vieira, then you really reach a whole new level. And that is what we're seeing with Anthony Hernandez. He is knocking on the door at the top of the middleweight division, and a fight with Kopylov is just what the doctor ordered. This is a very exciting way to kick off this insane pay-per-view card. I'm so pumped.
I think the fan base shares all of that enthusiasm and then some. Family Tape brought to you by V-Chain, the official blockchain of UFC. Anthony Fluffy Hernandez, the American, is 30. The Russian Roman Kopylov, 32. Both fighters 6 feet on the nose. No issues on the scale for either man. They enter the octagon with identical reaches of 75 inches. All right, now to get this main card started proper, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are Jason Herzog.
One of 2 main card assignments for Jason Herzog. He'll also handle the championship main event. The gorgeous Red De La Cruz with us tonight. Brooklyn Red, Luciana Andrade alongside as well. Roman Kopolov's in the building. Huge fight between these budding middleweight contenders. Tonight's Blood Spot is brought to you by Timex, official timekeeper of UFC, the only watch tough enough for UFC. Hernandez fighting here at home is in green. Kopolov out of Southpaw stance is in what?
So when you look at these two on paper with the striking, Kopolov is the better striker. But that doesn't mean Hernandez can't compete. We just saw him connect right there. And the threat of the takedown as well makes the strikes more effective. But generally, we'll see Kopolov, work his opponents down with the jab, throw the body kicks. There's the first takedown attempt.
The threat of the takedown is such an important factor, Mike. I'm so glad you brought that up, because it just keeps you anticipating. You hesitate.
Yep, it's a nightmare. You don't want to let go with your own strikes.
Hernandez has some of the best cardio in this middleweight division. He is avoided to great success on this 4-fight win streak.
There's a nice straight left though for Kopolov. Hernandez doing a nice job mid-advance of switching stances and making up some ground. Did that a second ago and landing with the right hook. But there's the first body kick.
That left leg is a weapon.
That toe just skinned him.
Join over 80 million users on the world's leading crypto app. Download the Crypto.com app now.
There it is again. Oh, Hernandez almost had him there. Oh, good right hand by Hernandez. He shoots in. Kopolov, beautiful takedown defense.
Yeah, technically perfect. And whilst defending it, circled off the fence. Very smart. Good situational awareness from Kopolov.
And how about that number? Roman Kopolov has now successfully defended the last 20 takedown attempts against him. Good right hand connection by Fluff.
As I was saying on the walk, Hernandez, big shot. Hernandez not the most powerful, not the most genetically gifted, but in terms of heart and determination, this man never stops, and he always finds a way to win.
Couple leg kicks this round for Kopolov. He ate some right hands there.
There's a shot. He's in on a single.
Kopolov doing the right thing. With the right arm, he's got the whizzer. Hernandez staying with it though, now he switches. He's trying to grab hold of the second leg. Kopolov back to the feet.
Hernandez was a purple belt when he submitted Rodolfo Vieira back in UFC 258 2021. Now a BJJ brown belt.
I was going to say, you would like to think that they gave him his brown belt after submitting Vieira. If you didn't, I'd be like, what's going on?
Yeah. Stop being so stingy.
Yeah, come on.
And that win has aged gracefully. Rodolfo Vieira with a lot of momentum in his own right now.
The right hook of Hernandez connected several times.
Hernandez just relentless with these takedowns.
What up?
And it's the gas conditioning, the pace that Hernandez pushes.
And the game is
So,
correct. This dude just does not give up in himself.
Because when you just get tired, you start making mistakes. When you make mistakes, the fight gets finished.
Hernandez last 3 fights coming in 22.
So what you're saying, Bisping, is don't make mistakes.
Takedowns unofficially over 8 against Kopolov through 4 minutes.
Kopolov's doing a fantastic job keeping Hernandez off that second leg.
all right. So the
Hernandez keeps trying
pterodactyl's
to
done.
connect the hands together, and Kopolov stops it from happening. But
And it's a 3-in-1 set, so you have to take apart what you just felt.
It's worth
Build the
pointing
next
out,
one.
though, for Hernandez. It's
So,
harder trying to get the takedown than what it is
we will.
to defend them in terms of the amount of energy that you're using. So far, Kopolov. is pretty
Yeah, I
much
think
defended
that just
this.
that
Almost
one
back on
piece
his
missing,
feet.
man.
He's just going to explode with that right leg. There it is.
Whatever.
Now
That's all
we're going
good.
to get an underhook with the left arm and try and turn Hernandez.
How are y'all? How's it going? How is everybody? How are you?
Hernandez credited with 1 takedown on 11 attempts in round 1.
Good knees.
Oh, nice elbow late in the round. All right, 1 round down. This corner cam is brought to you by Prime Hydration, the fastest growing beverage in history with only 25 calories, 0 added sugar, BCAAs, and electrolytes. Now available
Look at it.
Walmart.
Give me 2 deep breaths.
I think you can turn this
Outdoors
out too.
working.
Yeah.
All day. Get some water. Now listen to me. Lead foot, lead hand battle. Your hagglers there all day. Let the haggler follow you in. Okay? Stay behind your
Okay.
jab. Keep a good show. Do not stay in his wheelhouse. Okay?
You're staying low, come up, throw a couple strikes, and then shoot again. Your clinch game is better. All he wants to do is sit on top of you. Lower.
You. Okay, let's take him apart.
Trust.
I'm gonna sort of shift these tiny pieces to there.
As soon as he misses with his right,
Shift
you can
these
go with
big
the back
pieces
cut.
sorted in
You
here.
can make it. You can hit him. You just have to wait for
all
him
this room.
miss his right, and then you go. Keep your distance.
The FBI 6 card is now set with former IBJJF champ Craig Jones facing 5th degree black belt Rafael Lovato Jr. in the main event. Also, Nicky Rodriguez will match up against Roberto Jimenez in the co-main. You can go to UFC Fight Pass on Instagram for the full card and stream the event exclusively on UFC Fight Pass March 3rd at 9 p.m. Eastern. All right, second round is upon us. Hernandez in green, Kopylov in white.
So as this fight progresses, the threat of the takedown will become a bigger thing because Kopilov's going to be frustrated with that first round. Didn't really get to operate, to fight his fight, because he was pressed up against the fence the entirety of the time.
La la la.
Body kick by Kopylov. He has realized a lot
Nobody
of success
watches
in the
my
past
stream.
striking, going back with that right hand. So
Oh well.
be mindful of that as
Best
well.
not to complain about it.
Yeah, particularly
That's
the
what
straight
you do
left.
about
His straight left both to the body and to the face, and from that southpaw stance.
I need a
he
tool.
opens up that left body kick and left head kick. He's so good
I need
at
a tool.
positioning and firing those shots.
It didn't come with a tool.
But Anthony Hernandez,
Not a big enough set.
He just never stops coming
he is
forward.
an animal. Oh, he cracked him. He cracked him.
Big shots, sticks the tongue out.
And Hernandez is just waving him on. Let's go. Which is very discouraging.
Couple nice uppercuts there from Hernandez. Kopylov circles out.
Hernandez saying, come on.
Very discouraging, Joe. You
Should I
kick
make
somebody
some
in the head
TikTok?
a couple of times and they just laugh at you. Yeah.
And now Kopylov is standing right in front of Hernandez. Hernandez is teeing off. Oh, he gets it. He's on
I
the
have a
back. He's
TikTok
on the back.
or my Lego TikTok.
He's riding the back here, but he has no hooks. He's going to try to drag him backwards, but Kopylov doing a fantastic job of avoiding the takedowns.
Let's take her apart.
Nice work. Turned into him, using the wizard with the right arm. Well, Hernandez was relentless with his takedown attempts. Trying to lock him for a guillotine.
Five career wins by guillotine for Anthony Hernandez.
He's got the hands together now. There it is. There it is. That was what he was looking for the entire first round. Now he's on it. He's got the back. He's got that leg across the waist. This is
Uh-oh.
That was Kopylov.
Not good.
To his feet. Made a mistake, gave up the fight.
Give up your back like
Doing
that.
everything perfect right
He's
now.
all over him. All over him. Kopylov almost
How is
back up to his
everybody?
feet,
How's
though.
everybody's mental health? How is your mental health? Everybody tell me. Oh, big old fucking rear naked choke. Let's go. 2 minutes, 18 seconds left in the round. Probably not,
Trying to
bud.
peel those hands off, but
Oh,
man, that is tight.
It's got a
That's
hold
tight.
of the hand right now, but you can see the pressure. You can
tight.
see
It's tight.
Kopylov wincing.
Oh, he's wincing. He's out. He's out.
Hernandez is
Uh-oh.
not letting go. He's squeezing with the legs, too. Kopilov's going out. He's sinking deeper. He's palm to palm. Kopylov doing a fast.
Oh, he survived. Wow. Oh, he sunk it in deep. Now it's all the way in, yeah.
Hernandez knows.
Hernandez got it. He's got it. And there's the tap.
There's the tap.
Anthony Hernandez is unbeatable. That dude is an
Anthony
animal.
Hernandez with the patented pressure all night. Get that man a main event.
mean, my
A lot of people like that underdog price on Roman Kopylov. You can rip up those tickets. Anthony Fluffy Hernandez vaults into middleweight title contention and shines on pay-per-view tonight. Fight Replay is brought to you by Monaco Can Cocktails. 2 shots in every can. Feel the fun.
I mean, look at this right now.
Beauty
Hernandez was just
takedown.
relentless, like a dog with the ball, went forward, softened him up with shots,
Like a
got the
dog with the
takedown.
ball.
He didn't get the rear naked choke in the first attempt or in the second, but he kept going.
Come on, Busy.
Just like always until he got the
Busy
finish.
visiting.
And yet another submission on his record over a very dangerous opponent. I mean, that rear naked choke was deep. He came over here and spoke to us a second ago. He's something special. Anthony Hernandez, keep an eye on that name. As I said, not the biggest, not the strongest, but the heart. And he's not in there because he knows he's got it. He knows he's going home with 2 checks, and he knows his future is very bright.
What a moment for the Woodland, California-born Anthony Hernandez. And there's the reaction. Jim West, Ryan Loder, Tom Fallon in the corner. Anthony Hernandez, bona fide middleweight contender. Well, rising UFC superstar Sean O'Malley will make the first defense of his bantamweight reign against Ecuador's finest import, Marlon Chito Vera at UFC 299. Also on tap, the superstar Dustin Poirier takes on freshman Benoit Saint-Denis. It's UFC 299, March 9th from Miami, Florida. You can watch exclusively on the ESPN Plus pay-per-view. And buy now through March 4th and receive a special offer. Save $10. Go to ESPNplus.com/UFC 299 for details. To make this one official, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason Herzog has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, Anthony Fluffy Hernandez!
I'm here with Anthony Hernandez. Anthony, you are a bad man. You are one of the most relentless fighters in this division. Your pursuit of the takedown, you just could not be stopped. That was an amazing performance.
Thank you, sir. You know, I just had to get out of my own way because I fucked up a lot, or I messed up a lot. But I have coaches and I have right people in my corner to guide me. So, done messing up. I want to make my run for the title. Hopefully, you guys, he was stopping everybody. He kicks hard as that, too.
Well, you showed tonight that you are absolutely a contender in this middleweight division, and a very dangerous one at that. Let's take a look at the finish because you worked very hard the entire first round to get those hands clinched together. You finally got in the second round, got him to the ground, and then you worked your magic.
I've been conditioning my body. That was my weak point at first, you know what I mean? Now I'm unstoppable, I feel like, and I'm ready to show the world.
You are ready to show the world, Anthony. You showed it tonight, and I'm very excited to see what happens next for you. Congratulations, sir. Truly outstanding performance. Anthony Hernandez.
I'm gonna leave
ladies and
these the way
gentlemen.
they are.
What a moment in the home state for Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. He and his wife Christy raising 4 beautiful children, and this result will certainly help matters. Congratulations to the middleweight title contender, Anthony Fluffy Hernandez.
Now we're building the Triceratops.
Mario Lopez, one of our finest UFC fans in the building tonight. Also with us,
Hey, Hendo!
and UFC 298, as is the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung. Well, DraftKings Sportsbook is the official sportsbook of UFC. Download the app and use code UFC when you sign up. The crowd is yours. In a UFC fight, one flying knee or twist of an arm can tap you out, but now DraftKings Sportsbook taps you back in with a no-sweat bet. Get up to $1,000 in a bonus bet back if your first bet on UFC goes down. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app, sign up with the promo code, and get a no-sweat first bet up to $1,000. UFC 298, Volkanovski versus Topuria is presented by Crypto.com. The world's
What's up,
leading
Kale? You bet I do,
cryptocurrency
bro. Go to the stream East.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside Honda Center
.to.
and those watching UFC 298 around
Hold on,
the world,
I'll read
the
it out to you
UFC's
exactly.
2024 Hall of Fame class is starting to take shape, and we are proud to announce at this time the
Yeah.
second inductee
The
into
Stream
the Hall of Fame class,
East
one of the most
.to, bro.
intimidating and
I got
imposing
you, dog.
forces in the history of mixed martial arts. His Pride run
You
in
missed
the
the
early
pterodactyl,
2000s
but we're building the
was truly
Triceratops
stuff of legend,
now.
and later this year, the UFC Hall of Fame will say hello to the axe murderer. Cue the sandstorm, Vanderlei Silva.
Hey, Vanderlei's in the Hall of Fame. He deserves it.
When I think about Vanderlei Silva, when I hear his name, I think vicious.
Where'd you go, Kale? You still
violent,
there?
And I think axe murderer.
Straight up demon.
Every time he fought, we tuned in.
Vanderlei was a scary guy.
How do you feel when you see this large, all Brazilian man over there, like doing his little hand thing? That's the last thing so many people saw before you got absolutely obliterated. He woke up in a hospital room.
This is one of the most intimidating people I've ever seen in sport.
Vanderlei Silva has a very specific style of fighting.
Vanderlei opening up.
That style is fight.
Yeah.
He'll go down in history as probably the most aggressive fighter in the history
Don't share
of
it,
mixed martial
though.
arts.
It's
He was
illegal.
brutal. Swinging from the fences, give and take, headbutt people, something kicking people.
That's the one, though.
That's like that.
That's it, bro.
Yeah, that guy.
I got you.
Genuinely trying to take your head off and trying to make an
I
example
got
of
you,
and seem like
homie.
a genuine desire to hurt somebody.
I got you, dog.
You always got a sense of just a little bit of a psycho.
You excited for the Triceratops? Everybody loves three horns. Everybody.
Vanderlei Silva came a title and a Pride
Everybody
Grand
loves
Prix. His
three.
22 wins are the most all-time under the Pride banner. Myriad title defenses as
excuse
well.
me.
And he did so by leaving several bona fide legends firmly in his wake.
I think Vanderlei Silva is the reason why a lot of us honestly started doing this.
Vanderlei Silva is my favorite fighter, and I've never been as scared going into the ring as to fight Vanderlei Silva. The man is a legend. What he's done.
Yeah, so it's like a 3-in-1 set. You got to take apart. So I built the pterodactyl, I took it apart, and now I'm building the the three horn.
Vanderlei has always been one of my favorite fighters ever. He's one of the fighters who inspired me to start this sport. I'm very proud to have been part of his career.
I think Vanderlei's legacy will be remembered as one of the greatest fighters to ever do it.
It was something that can't be
Another
replicated,
great
can't
UFC
be
fighter to
replicated,
never
and
win
there'll never be
gold.
another Vanderlei Silva.
Just pure, beautiful violence.
The axe murderer.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in
There he
congratulating
is.
the second member
Oh, he's
of the
ugly.
UFC class of 2024, Curitiba's own.
Yeah, no problem, bro. That works for football, basketball, hockey, fights, boxing, the stupid Jake Paul, like any of those dumb shit, you know, it's all there. It's a good site. It's been working for quite a while. It can get laggy, and every time you try to open a window, it'll open up an ad for a different window. So use your ad blocker maybe. Your ad blocker might help.
Oh, he's a legend, a real legend, and he defines the early chaotic days of Pride. When Pride was like, we had the UFC in America.
Pride was insane. I miss fucking Pride so much, man. Pride was the shit. The greatest fucking fights were in Pride. Oh my God, I miss Pride.
To ever step foot into the octagon or the ring. Started his career at Bare Knuckle Valley Judo, and you can watch some of those fights online.
I won't yell
Just
into the
a
mic anymore.
wild man, and really defined that style, that shoot the box style of Curitiba, Brazil, the Marauder.
I won't yell in the mic anymore. I'm sorry.
If you haven't seen Vanderlei's all fights, you have to go back and watch them. When I started
Yeah,
taking
see,
mixed
I told
martial
you,
arts
don't
in
get rid of
2003,
these.
I'd never
Glad I
heard of
kept
Pride.
them.
I started watching, I was like, who
Didn't
is
take
this
them
guy,
apart. I was
Vanderlei
like,
Silva? And I'll be
I'll
honest,
show you.
because there was no
Show
one
all of you.
between us at one point.
Thanks
I
for
wanted
tuning
to be
in,
that guy.
Kale.
He inspired me so much, and I'm proud that we shared the octagon one time. Look at some of the wars that he had, some of the violence.
You're the
that he
only
delivered,
one,
the
my
knockouts
friend.
Over Quinton Rampage Jackson. The fight with Chuck Liddell, one of the best fights you'll see. I mean, every time he showed up, you knew you were going to get something.
I know Lego isn't as entertaining as
100% deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
Absolutely, absolutely.
the
One of
DJing
greatest
stuff,
of all
but
time. Absolutely one of the big legends.
And there are a select few athletes that are so
maybe I
beloved
should
and
just
respected
start
by
doing
their
some DJ
contemporaries.
streams again.
Wanderlei Silva
I never
certainly
actually
that.
did them.
Can't wait to see
But
him
now
on
that I
the podium
figured this out,
this summer.
I was
And
gonna do them when everyone
probably
was
a good
doing
time
them,
for us to let
but
you
I got
know that the
frustrated
UFC
with
is returning to
OBS
Rio de Janeiro, Brazil,
and
Saturday,
I
May
couldn't
4th
figure anything
from
out,
the
so I
Rio
gave
Arena
up.
for UFC 301. Tickets will
Here
go
we
on sale
are,
soon. You can register your
3-4
interest
years
at
later,
UFC.com.
finally doing it.
PR/Rio. Can't wait to get back to Brazil for a big time pay-per-view event. UFC 301 coming up May 4th of 2024. All right, for massive fight Silicon Company's Bantamweight rankings brought to you by VJ, the official blockchain of UFC. Got to get a whole lot bigger than this. Number 2 versus number 3 in the Bantamweight division. Aljamain Sterling, the number 1 contender, but he will
we got
vacate that
for
spot at
music?
UFC 300 when he competes at featherweight. So in all likelihood, a title shot on the line tonight between the streaking Georgian Dvalishvili and the American Olympic champion,
this thing's
Henry
huge.
Cejudo. So indeed, the stakes are high between wrestling elites packed in compact frames. Merab Dvalishvili's on a serious roll and on a hunt for UFC gold. Now, he comes up on this challenge with a man who's got a whole lot of that. Triple C, the former bantamweight and flyweight king.
Yeah.
Henry Cejudo.
Everybody likes Lego too, though. Fact.
My legacy. I love Lego. And I retired.
Maybe just not enough to watch some
I was
ugly
good.
dude build it.
Accomplish what I set out. I decided to return because I saw the last skate and I figured if I can get a title shot on my return, it's perfect. And came up short, lost a split decision, but that put a chip on my shoulder. Now this is just personal, kind of like a vendetta, like a road to redemption. The man in me is out there to kill, steal, and destroy.
Hey, 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 hey.
My goal is to beat the brakes off of Merab and then go after the winner of Sean O'Smalley and Cheeto Vera.
I am the next guy because I have a 9-5 victory. I beat 2 former champion. I dominate former champion Peter Yan.
Merab Dvalishvili, towards describe his fighting style, relentless energy, especially when it comes to grappling. I think if anybody fight the style of fight that he wants.
Everything for the win. Represent my country. Represent Georgia flag and make country proud. I'm gonna left everything in the
Oh, he's hurt! This pace is almost impossible to keep. They're not all built like Merab. The guy's out of his mind. Big shots, bro. Keep going.
That'll do it for Merab Dvalishvili.
I have to do my homework and I have to work hard, push myself to be on
Yeah, I'm not a gambler though. I got fucking money to gamble with. I wish. I fucking wish.
I personally love the matchup of the Rusty.
The fuck's wrong with Lego?
It's a challenge and I love it.
Yeah. If I had huge tits too, I'd probably get a lot of traffic as well. If you're a hot chick, you can get a following pretty quick. Well, that's kind of not true because there's like, I've seen some hotties out there that their following is just trash. But they also look like they're inbred. So.
I should fight
Dvalishvili just.
Oh yeah, that's fucking weird what some people can fucking. But you gotta remember, there's also bots and shit out there. There's lots of things you can do to cheat the algorithm and like, yeah. But I want a natural following. You know what I'm saying?
I beat him.
I ain't paying for dick. I'm too broke for that. Fuck no, we're watching people play certain video games that are just boring. They're just doing it. I say just do it, I don't know. maybe I should gamble. Is that Henry Crinjudo? Cringiest fucking fighter to ever exist. Ever. Yeah, video games are tight.
Yeah, that's right. He's actually put himself under a tremendous amount of pressure. He said,
Maybe I should do the real life live streaming like that Neon guy or that Jack Doherty kid. Fuck, I hate that kid. I don't have the heart to be like that.
He said because he had 3 years away from the sport, when he came back, he messed up the weight cut. Listen, regardless of any of that, one thing's for sure, this man is as elite as they come. An Olympic gold medalist in wrestling, knockout power. You just got to look at the wins over Dominic Cruz, TJ Dillashaw, and he's fired up, motivated, and he's a dangerous man.
Tonight's fighter description brought to you by the all-new Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra from Manscaped, the official electric trimmer of UFC.
He is one of the absolute best combat sports athletes of all time. If he never stepped on the octagon again, that holds true. But he still has it in him. He still has that drive. He still has that motivation. And he still has that ability. And I believe you will see a better version. We got to remember, he lost a split decision to one of the best bantamweights of all time in Aljamain Sterling. He comes back tonight, motivated and hungry to prove that he can still do it. And I, for one, am very excited to see what happens.
Go ahead.
I'm going to say the Barack Thomas Willie is a monster.
Yeah, I mean, that's a man with no pop. Henry Cejudo talked a lot about anticipating what's coming.
You don't gotta be, you do gotta be unique, but you gotta put work into it. You gotta be good with thumbnails, editing, videos, yada yada yada. You gotta do about it, learn about the algorithms, and I don't know. You gotta be, there's not a lot of content that you can create that's new, but the content that you do create, you do have to be unique, and people catch on to that. Like, I'm gonna make a bunch of outdoor content here soon once I get motivated. Like, I got a bunch of camping gear. I'm just gonna take the dogs out, go camping, and just record it all, and then edit it, and then throw it on here. And then every time I stream, I record my streams, so I can. That's all. I got those all saved, so I can edit those. I have a YouTube channel I started for gaming and the Lego and yada yada. You just gotta find something that hits and then keep doing it. And you gotta enjoy it too. Don't try and like fake it, you know, or like do something that you're like, I don't like it. You know? Be true to yourself at the same time. Don't sell out, Kale. Don't sell your soul to the Illuminati and the devil.
It's almost impossible to fight this guy because he doesn't stop for a second. So therefore, you can't plan your feet. You can't think about your next combination because all he is defending what he is attacking you with. And the popularity has reached a new level as well.
Wallace Willie had a fairly invasive right hand surgery back in May. He injured that hand 10 days before the Piotr Jan fight. A fight that he said was absolutely personal, went through with it, performed brilliantly. And he said he's almost hit on the hand. It's not 100%. We'll see if that ends up being any sort of factor here tonight.
You could cut his hand off, he would beat you. You're
right about that.
He does not care.
These fight odds are brought to you by Japanese Sportsbook. Use code UFC when you sign up today. Wallace Willie.
Whoa! Settle down there, Streamlabs. Take it easy there, pal.
235.
What did you even say?
title.
Oh, long messages. Who cares? I can change that, I think. Hold on.
UFC, Wallace Willie 33, Henry Cejudo just turned 37 back on February 9th. Wallace Willie 2 inches tall, both fighters dominating the championship, number 135 pounds, 4 inches and 3.
I turned it. That's not the bot I wanted. Get out of here, bot. There, that's fucking gone now. You should be gone now. Type another long message, see if he's still there. Ah, come on, Stream East. Yeah, it sometimes freezes. Just give it a minute. Don't get sour. It's what you get. It's what you get for streaming sites. So. Okay, let's focus here. Focus.
And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner of the Cortalanas, holding professional record, 16 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of the red corner of Timothy, Georgia, presenting the UFC featherweight contender in the
I don't want it. I think that's just like the moderating bot. There's like a chat bot you can set up and it like shares your socials in the chat and shares information and yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'll figure it out someday. God damn, these ring girls are getting hotter, bro. Damn. Okay, where are we at here on this 300?
UFC bantamweight title, Wallace Willie is in white. Cejudo is in black, and we are underway.
What you got, Cejudo, huh? What you got, Cejudo? What you got, big boy? What you got, big boy?
Incredible that he's such a high betting favorite.
The Stream Elements bot, share your socials and stuff. That's what I want. And I gotta figure out how to get banners for this. I'm gonna try different scenes. They're called scenes, I guess. And so my social media platforms are all posted around too.
Worth pointing out as well for Henry Cejudo, this is a 3-round fight. It's been a long time that was some change in the strategy.
Both fighters telling us Thursday at the fighter meetings they wished it was
Do you use Streamlabs or OBS?
This is kind of a different approach from Miranda, not going forward like he usually does, allowing Henry to be the aggressor. And that's several times that he's tried to or thought about spinning.
Yep. Spinning attacks have long been part of the arsenal.
Cejudo got a crack on him.
So Triple C's power being heard from early.
And again with the right hook. You know, people forget Henry Cejudo, the power that he has, the knockouts he's delivered.
Cejudo's tough as shit. He's just fucking cringy as hell.
Diaz, Ferguson, Cerrone, getting EA Sports UFC 5 now. Players that love UFC icons at the peak of their careers with Alter Egos Prime. Plus receive an exclusive holiday offer until February 28th.
One thing about Cejudo, of course, the physical.
So is it in Twitch or is it in OBS? Because I noticed there's like a few settings you can use in Twitch. You can stream through Twitch, but it's not as good, I guess. I don't know.
Meticulous prepare they've ever seen. Everything is mapped out. Everything. Diet, strength, condition, everything. Shot by one.
Oh, he got a takedown on Cejudo. Cejudo's a good wrestler, man.
This is mixed martial arts. And in a cage, with punches, wrestling becomes very, very difficult. So now, he fought safety down by implementing defensive cage. That doesn't matter right now because Morales just connected with that.
Sterling in the corner. Wallace William.
I love these 135 scrambles, man. Tapper from OBS and Twitch and actually Twitch. So what do you mean though? It'll still work in the chat, won't it? Or just in the Twitch chat.
Cejudo not really a submission threat. Hasn't won a pro fight by submission. And fighting now as Wallace Willie gets upright.
Okay, yeah, you give him your stream key. I gotcha. I feel you though.
This is more adversity than Wallace Willie faced in the entire 25 minutes with Young.
The fuck, I had the other one in my hand.
Yeah, that's without question, John. Right now, Henry's having a great opening round. Landing some heavy shots, had the control time. Winning the position against the fence as well. Oh, nice knee to the line.
Beauty of a first round. Beauty.
Strong start indeed for the underdog. This quarter can is brought to you by Five Hydration, the fastest growing beverage in history with only 25 calories, 0 added sugar, BCAAs, and electrolytes now available at Walmart.
Be careful in the clinch on the way out. You're dropping your hands. I want you to exit better. Breathe. Let's go. You tripped. That's how we got on top of you. But you're looking good. Go ahead, John.
Just don't rush in. Remember, we keep everything paced. The overhand's gonna be there. He's tired now, so let's get that split over, and then let's get that feet on his leg.
So here's that big left hand from Henry Cejudo. Boom, there it is. Massive looping left hook. Really stumbles Merab, but he stays on the feet. That was a solid connection right on the button. Credit to Merab staying on his feet and staying away.
But we have to remember that first round of Marlon Moraes fight. How badly hurt he was there, and he came back to stop it.
Tijuana's own Brandon Moreno can expect a hero's welcome as he headlines UFC's first event in Mexico City since 2019 against Brandon Raw Dog Royval. Also a special 5-round co-main between Chihuahua's Yair Rodriguez and Brian Ortega. UFC's return to Mexico Saturday, February 24th, and yours on ESPN+. All right, round 2 of a possible 3. Henry Cejudo in black, Merab, Wallace Willie in white.
So that was surprising because it was actually Henry that was the one advancing going forward. Typically it's Merab walking people down.
Oh, found it.
For what it's worth, it did appear to be a challenging week as far as the weight cut was concerned for Merab, Wallace Willie. Was visibly hurting in our fighter meeting on Thursday.
Yeah, he was.
Good low kick by Merab. Beautiful job by Henry.
I mean, that was such a beautiful transition. Tries to start a single and then transitions to the back. Hasn't got a takedown, but he's in control once again, forcing him up against the fence.
Kung Fu Panda 4 starring Jack Black in theaters March 8th. So our truck picked up the
He's landed a couple of times now.
I'm missing a piece. 2 pieces now.
And he's snuck in a left hand there on the break. Cejudo.
Cejudo's taking some damage.
Might be in the air, but it's solid. These guys are throwing down.
Nice body shot by Cejudo there. Under 3 minutes now, round 2. Left hand clean for Dvalishvili, and then he attacks the body. Level change by Dvalishvili on a single.
Nice.
Cejudo with a check on the clock.
Inch forward toward the fence. A wrestler like Cejudo though doesn't really need the fence like a lot of mixed martial artists do. He's at such a high level, getting back to his feet. He can do it in many, many different ways. Look at this. We're out. Trying to get the hooks in.
Missing a piece.
Grab there, gets upright nonetheless.
Cejudo's going to turn and face him. He's not used to being backed out like this.
Incredible. That's so impressive.
And demoralizing for Cejudo.
And look at him breathing heavy, mouth open. I mean, the pace of Merab Dvalishvili is something to behold. It is a weapon.
Nice resolve by Cejudo to urgently get back to his feet. He was greeted with a body kick from Dvalishvili.
But now he's got to get it back. He's got to do something to win this round. And he's got to know that.
It's okay. It's a pretty common piece. I probably have it.
His mind's always calm in the fight.
I gotta go look though. I'm not gonna look yet.
We're seeing a slowing of the punches there. They look very labored right there.
He's 37 years old. It's a factor. It has to be. At 135 pounds.
Oh, guillotine here. Oh, look at that.
Cejudo's getting beat the fuck up, bro.
Cejudo catch the breather here.
Rob trying to split the bag.
Cejudo's just waiting for Merab to let go of the grip to transition to the back. The moment he releases the grip, he's going to explode himself. That's why Cejudo's being so patient. He knows right now he's not going to get choked out. He's going to try and advance the position. To do that, he needs to let go of
Rob's
the grip.
trying to choke him out now, though. Now he's on that neck.
Yeah, you're
He's
right.
on that neck. He's got that 10-finger guillotine.
He's
got
smiling.
He's talking to Zuckerberg.
And Cejudo's talking back.
That's a tight squeeze right there, folks. He's on that neck right now.
Oh, that was just Cejudo at the end of the round. Strong second frame for Dvalishvili.
Okay, I'm gonna go real quick.
That was huge, and Henry is exhausted. Breathe, boy, breathe.
Just water right now. Let's just get there. Okay. Pay attention. We need to win this round. Okay? I want you to be smart. Got it? I want you to be smart.
I got 2 webcams. I got a 4K one and a 1080. So the one that looks at my face is the 4K, and the one that looks at my hands is the 1080p.
Go quick with your strikes. Just touch them, and then touch them a little bit and start moving.
So this is the conversation between Mark Zuckerberg and Merab Dvalishvili. Zuck enjoying every minute of it.
Zuckerberg's at the fight.
In his own right.
And he's tight on that guillotine, too, with the head trapped in the chest. That's a terrible place to be.
Merab is hilarious these days.
He really is.
Now the third and final round.
And not just online. I mean, look at that mid-fight. Massive consequences against Henry Cejudo. He's kissing the bag. Showboating. Brilliant.
Really nice leg kick by Cejudo to open round 3. Short right hand lands
Yeah, the 1080p was 120 and the 4K was 180. Something like that. And then when I get a decent like camera, they'll have that one.
Right there, should have offered up a warning.
The rocks all over him here.
And these knees to the backside, they hurt. You feel those.
So Wallace Willie starting to take over here. Just over 3 minutes to decide it.
Yeah, Cejudo better get busy. He's gonna lose.
The official coffee of UFC. Visit blackriflecoffee.com or find America's Coffee in a grocery store near you.
The pace of this fight is ridiculous.
Merab should teach a conditioning class. I don't know what he's doing. What does he do different than everybody else? Is it
I didn't put.
biological?
Yeah, this
Is it
isn't the
just
right piece
genetics, what
anyway.
he's born with?
No,
Or
I
is it
asked
just
him.
years and years of just pushing it?
I was talking to him and Ray Longo. He said he's just hard work.
So they said he trains really hard up until the fight. Yeah, he doesn't rest the week of the fight like a lot of people do.
I would offer up the genetics. Colby Covington talked about having a third rung on a soccer field.
Yeah, it's these.
Nice right hand connection by Merab.
Pushes forward. Goes for the takedown and he gets it.
Oh, Cejudo can beat up.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
What a dominant performance by Merab. The odds makers were ready. Despite how disrespectful
Oh yeah,
that
phones
seems
are
to be
okay.
as former champion, they know something.
Well, Cejudo got off
But
to a good start.
the cameras, way better.
Wallace really proving way too much late in the fight. Under 90 seconds to go.
How many bantamweights are looking at this right now going, that is a nightmare. All over.
It's not looking good for
So this guy did
Cejudo.
this to Henry Cejudo, one of the most decorated wrestlers that's ever competed in MMA. Gold medalist in the Olympics.
Might be time to retire, old man.
Just getting mauled in the third round. And I want you to imagine if there was a fourth and fifth.
Look at the pressure.
Insane.
On Cejudo's neck.
Yeah.
That was very painful. And remember, Joe, he essentially did this to Piorian, former champion. Did it to Jose Aldo, former champion. Maybe not quite as dominant in the lines, but still the same approach.
Yes.
The non-stop pressure.
And he keeps getting better.
Yes.
And you better find a way to knock him out early, because as he gets into bigger fights and 5-round fights, his style certainly figures to realize success in those championship fights.
Hey, and listen, we're talking about Morales, so he doesn't fight his ass off right now.
Yes.
He really is.
He's trying really hard to take down here.
Wallace really having fun.
Triceratops.
The Trojan has done it in all likelihood 10 in a row for Merab Dvalishvili.
Look at him, he's trying to...
Well, consistently got a fan of this
There's always lag, boy.
growing fan base around the world.
What a performance by Merab. I mean, what a performance. Just a
So now we get to take it apart
Back all over the world, I'm telling you. This place
and build the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
people of Georgia, of course, all celebrating right now.
How do you not love him?
I kind of don't want to take the three-horn apart. I like this guy. He's my favorite.
Gain in defeat, or in all likelihood defeat Michael. Take us through it.
Yeah, I mean, just there's that first big level from Henry Cejudo. Of course, he had a big opening round, sat down Dvalishvili there, but he wasn't deterred. Kept coming forward, as did Henry Cejudo. This was a tremendous fight.
Na na na
Here's
All
where
right.
he's threatening the show. talking
Let's
to
take it
Stoltenberg.
apart.
Back Yeah. They go, picks him up, carries him across the octagon, slams him down for good effect. I mean, just phenomenal.
I should have made TikToks
Let's
to
have
be
a
built
look here in the second round. You see him here, off and kick. After that, we saw a massive amount
I bet I could edit I just thought about this. I could probably take the videos that I make of me building these
And a great job by our replay guys.
edit them and make
Isolating that
TikToks.
strike that injured the forearm of Henry Cejudo.
There we go.
All right, the scorecards are in.
Once again, we won't take those apart.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest.
Oh yeah, Cejudo lost for
28
sure.
for the winner by unanimous decision, Mirage!
Oi!
Hold
on here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the machine.
My man.
Merab Dvalishvili. That was a absolutely spectacular performance. The biggest fight of your career and the best performance of your career thus far.
Thank you so much, Joe Rogan. I'm of course proud, but I was working so hard all my life. I don't get nothing easy. I always work for it. So that's why hard work always pays off.
Well, it was without a doubt the hard work.
So we
paying
won't
off
take those
because
apart again.
For you
I
to
guarantee
do
we
that
need
to
those
a guy who
again.
was an Olympic gold medalist and a two-division
money on
world
it.
champion, that really sets the stage for you to fight for the title next.
1 hour, 35
last
minutes.
couple months,
Wow.
Mark Zuckerberg was my supporter.
Good stream
and
so
he just
far.
came for support. And of course, I have another extra corner here. He was giving me some tips. That's why everything was beautiful here. I was down there. I was smiling. You guys see me. I'm not even breathing heavy. I don't even feel it. I'm in the fight because I am every day fighting in the gym. Every day training, grinding. Like I said, hard work pays off.
Without a doubt, you had
Hell yeah,
the
hard
moment
work
that you
pays
had
off.
in
You
the
hear that,
second round
Kale?
where you were choking him and looking over at Zuckerberg and laughing and smiling. I mean,
Zuckerberg.
that was a tight choke.
Yeah, that was tight choke, but there's a couple seconds left, and I want to just dominate all rounds. I want to just feel there. I want more rounds, guys. 3 rounds is nothing for me. I want a 10 rounds fight. Where is champion? Bring me here right now. Bring me this fat guy. Now I'm sure he's like, bring me
There he is.
Everybody wants to be fight the champion.
135 champ, Sean O'Malley. There's Tony Ferguson.
I feel everywhere. I feel it because they recognize hard worker guy, okay? I'm working hard, then, you know, I'm in the gym. I sacrifice, you know. I thank God, thank UFC. I don't have to work anymore. I quit my job 4 or 5 years ago, and I'm just training, full-time fighter. I'm enjoying my life. I left New York. I love my team in New York, but I moved Vegas. I want to be focused and I want to be full-time fighter.
Well, Merab, next month, Sugar Sean O'Malley and Marlon Vera will fight for the title. You will be next after that. Give us your thoughts on that.
I'm ready. I'm ready for 10 rounds. I said, whoever will be champion, I'm gonna face him next. And I'm just gonna fight. I've been calling Sean O'Malley since 2018. I was just calling him, but now whoever will be champion, I don't care. I just.
Sean O'Malley's a
my only goal
fucking
is
loser.
for title now. Remember you asked me, Amjo was next to me, and then big respect Joe Rogan, but you know he's my brother. You know, like nobody sent us contract. I love him. Of course, I don't want to fight him, but if UFC sent us contract, maybe we fight. But I love UFC. You know, it was so many champions that time. But hey, also one more thing. All the Georgians who came here, look at all the flags, all the support. Thank you, Zaza. I love you, Zaza. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much for. And then everybody, you get. And then you get this here too. I know, I believe. Ilya Topuria will be champion tonight, and he will beat my favorite fighter. Alex Volkanovski is my favorite fighter, but Ilya is my brother. I believe in him. He's working so hard. Good luck, Ilya. You got it, buddy.
Merab, enjoy your victory, sir. It was beautiful to watch. Congratulations. Merab Dvalishvili, ladies and gentlemen.
There is no denying him now. 10 consecutive wins in arguably the toughest division in MMA. Merab Dvalishvili coming to a championship setting shortly in the UFC. Miles Teller has been here early tonight. Great to have him in the building for UFC 298. Also with us from Imagine Dragons, Dan Reynolds here at 298. Michael Chandler waiting on a date against one Conor McGregor and the former UFC light heavyweight champion Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill with a new grill, by the way, with us here at UFC 298. All right, just over a week away from the launch of a new ESPN MMA show, DC and Chael Sonnen, Good Guy, Bad Guy. Every week, the two UFC legends will debate the hottest topics in MMA. You can watch it on YouTube, ESPN2, ESPN Plus, and listen wherever you get your podcasts. DC and Chael, it all begins on February 26th. Our next pay-per-view main event is a rematch. This time, though, it won't go down at the UFC Apex, and there will be championship stakes between the incumbent Sugar Sean O'Malley and top contender Marlon Chito Vera. A lot of friction on this title matchup, and March 9th, with a Miami, Florida backdrop, no less. It shall be done.
What does that mean? Who's got crazy hair? Me or the fucking Russian?
Michael Venom Page opposite the credentialed Kevin Holland, Dustin Poirier and Benoit Saint-Denis in a 5-round co-main event, and eventually, of course, the bantamweight title fight, Sean O'Malley and Marlon Chito Vera. And if that's not enough, I mean, are you kidding me? With the UFC 299 prelims, you got Curtis Blades and Jailton Almeida. That fight booked once prior. It shall be done on March 9th. Caitlin Sermonara taking on Macy Barber in a huge fight in the women's flyweight division. And the former lightweight king, Rafael Dos Anjos, back at 55, taking on American top teams Mateusz Gamrot. We'll see you from Kaseya Center March 9th for UFC 299 from Miami. All right, 3 huge fights still to come. We now get to a featured bout with some friction between top-flight welterweight contenders. A matchup delayed but not deterred. Welterweight strikers Jeff Neal and Ian Machado Gary finally get the chance to settle their score, and they do it right here in Anaheim, California, USA. Causing a stir in the UFC like no Irish fighter since Conor McGregor. Ian Machado Gary has taken just 20 months to enter the welterweight top 10 and begin moving towards a shot at the title. Tonight he can take a quantum leap forward when he meets up with perennial problem Jeff Hands of Steel Neal.
What I've done in 20 months in the UFC has been incredible, but I have no plans in slowing down. If anything, I'm going to put the foot in the pedal and I'm going to keep going.
Ian's in danger when they lock the octagon down. I'm going to come at him and I'm going to show him something he's never seen before.
In late 2021, Jeff Neal made the move from prospect to contender at 170 pounds with a big win over Santiago Ponzinibbio. He followed up that effort with a stunning knockout of Vicente Luque. And tonight, in his first bout since a Fight of the Night war with Shavkat Rakhmonov, he draws Ian Machado Gary.
Hey, Ian should be real concerned tonight.
I'm streaming from Streamlabs.
I'm gonna change that mindset.
Backing up every word he has uttered since debuting in the UFC.
I think they look the same.
Ian Machado Gary upped the ante last year with a trio of wins over Song Kanan, Daniel Rodriguez, and Neil Magny. And he can think of no better way to kick off 2024
I don't know.
than with an emphatic win.
I don't know all this shit,
One
man.
of his budding rivals, Jeff Neal.
I don't know,
Potential
Kel.
is limitless. It is anything that I want it to be. It just depends on how hard I want to work and how hard I'm willing to grind for it. Trust me when I say I leave no
Gotta
stone
get our
unturned.
channels to 50, bro. That's all that matters. Road to 50. It's a good track.
When you speak to Ian Machado Gary about his new team in Brazil at Shootbox and what they mean to him, he is almost moved to tears. The support from his coaching and his training partners, as well as world-class instruction from Diego Lima and David Maya, makes a world of difference to the Irishman, both professionally and personally. Now, when this fight with Jeff Neal was rescheduled, it was originally scheduled for this past summer, he and his new crew took a look at the game plan, and he said they got tons of clarity there. If the future has it go his way, he will remain undefeated and not get to show off those brand new grappling skills. Instead, he believes that he will secure a very early knockout and have another jump into the weight rank.
All right, Megan, thank you. Ian Machado Gary, 13-0, the number 10 ranked welterweight in the world, and Joe, everything he told us in advance of his UFC debut back in 2021 largely has come to fruition. He has tuned out the appreciable noise. All of his former training partners, his current training partners, speak about him in glowing terms. The shoot-to-box connection with Diego Lima can't be overstated. We'll see how he handles this Jeff Neal challenge.
He is really a special talent. He's a long, tall striker with extreme confidence, highly aggressive knockout power, and just the focus and determination to not just be a champion, but to be one of the best that ever did it. We see these guys time and time again, these guys that have that championship medal, and we see them rise. And that's what we're seeing from Ian Machado Gary. Machado Gary has come out and he's upset a lot of people. There's a lot of people online talking a lot of smack. You call it hate, whatever you want to say. But he's backing it up. Right? Everything that he said, he stepped inside the octagon and he's on a roll and he's getting better and better. The way that he just outclassed Neil Magny over 3 rounds, the way he knocked out and decimated Daniel Rodriguez, and he does it time after time. Now this is a step up. Jeff Neal is for real. I'm telling you, he is very, very serious.
Oh yeah. He wins this, he might get a title shot. He's like a few wins away. Knocking on the door.
decision. When he's on, and I go to the Mike Perry fight where he stopped him with a head kick, he is one of the most precise and technical guys in the sport. He went through a bad streak, bad luck, bad health, got sepsis, almost died, and was recovering from that when he fought Shavkat, but does not feel like he was fully recovered. When you look at his physique now, when you look at him at the weigh-ins, he looks physically better. He looks like the Jeff Neal that we saw in his prime. He looks like the Jeff Neal that has been the guy that people look to from Fortis MMA to be a world champion. And I think he has still that potential still. He's still only 33 years of age, and I think this is a fantastic opportunity for him tonight to regain that momentum and make another run at the title.
And he is the last man to beat Bilal Muhammad back in 2019. It's all in front of Jeff Neal tonight, and it's not hyperbolic to suggest he's in the best shape of his life. Tail the tape. Brought to you by VeChain, the official blockchain of UFC. Neal, the plus 200 underdog tonight, is 33. Ian Machado Gary is 26. Gary 4 inches taller, but it is a half-inch in
Yeah,
reach
something. I've
for
never
Jeff
joined
Neal.
the chat. I
Right
don't
now,
care.
for the official introduction to veteran voice Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division.
I'm not sure how they run it.
Fighting out of the blue corner, an undefeated mixed martial artist, holding a perfect professional record. 13 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 170.5 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, by way of Belo Horizonte, Brazil, presenting the number 10 ranked UFC welterweight contender in the world, the future, Ian Machado Gary. Now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a big martial artist holding a professional record, 15 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170.5 pounds. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, presenting the number 8 ranked UFC welterweight contender in the world, Hands of Steel. From the action unit, our referee in charge, Frank Trigg.
Final refereeing sound of the night.
Hey, that is the Frank Trigg right there, my friend. He's an old school fighter. Way back. Was he a lightweight champion? No, that was Jens Paul. Oh, Frank Trigg had it.
I said to Ian Gary, Shavkat Rakhmonov has a very similar frame, the height, the length. But rather Shavkat, pardon me, went forward and didn't really use his range. He said that's precisely what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep Jeff on the outside. I'm going to pick him up, use the jab, long range attacks, straight jab.
Nice inside low kick by Jeff and the front kick by Ian.
Machado Gary, very good with his shot selection, distance management. And he has long said that cardio might be his best weapon. Hasn't always had to lean on that in the UFC as yet.
That is going to be the issue though for Jeff, getting on the inside. When he's past those legs,
Those kicks. The way he throws those kicks at the end of punches.
On the Stream East chat. I've never entered
Get
that.
popped with Kudo Protein Popcorn, available in 3 delicious flavors, including white cheddar, now available in Southern
Kudo
California,
Protein
food for
Popcorn.
less locations.
Jeff's got to cut the cage up. He's kind of following him a little bit around in a circle.
Two masterminds working the
if you want. Nice knee from
Knee
Gary.
and a punch behind it.
All right, let's check in with the general. Coach's Cam is brought to you by Cuervo Tequila.
I hate the coach's
Cut
camera.
him off right now. Cut him off. Don't let him exit. Don't let him exit yet.
Left hand lands by Jeff Neal.
Control the wrist. Feel him out. Control the wrist, Jeff. Stop your wrist.
Coach Dean Thomas, what do you have?
So far, what I'm seeing, Jeff Neal doing a really good job of staying disciplined. As he's moving forward, he's not reaching with punches because that's what Machado Gary is looking for him to do. He's trying to get Jeff Neal to chase him down and extend his arms and reach for punches so he can counter him. But Jeff Neal is doing a good job of staying disciplined, going forward, and not extending his hands.
Right now, really good job using the head control. Gary, stay right now.
That safe side was going for that head position.
It's like a third hand. Just drive that head to the side of the face.
Turn him around now, though.
Yeah, nice work by Gary.
Former Machado Gary opponent Daniel Rodriguez in his corner tonight.
But this is where Jeff Neal's really good. The dirty boxing, he generates a lot of power with these short range
I
shots.
got it, tinkle.
Neal showing strong
BRB.
visibly in the clinch.
I'll be right back.
Machado Gary able to evade. Eats a shot on the way out.
Ooh, good shot to the body by Gary.
Oh, that's a nice knee.
The way he delivers that knee with the punch right behind it. As you cover up from the knee, the right hand comes right behind it. Got left hand by Jeff Neal.
Gary's been training all over the world. The good thing about that is that he just absorbs so many different styles.
Oh, he's getting off on the feet right here. The high kick and the front kick to the body. When he's at that distance, that kicking distance is so dangerous.
That lead advancing knee from the back leg, really dangerous.
Yeah. Gary starting to put the whole arsenal on Jeff Neal here late in the round.
And the footwork and the utilization of the reach and length.
There it is, that's a nice shot from Jeff Neal. Got through with two decent connections there. But Gary controls the distance so well.
Competitive first 5 minutes. This corner cam is brought to you by Prime Hydration, the fastest growing beverage in history with only 25 calories, 0 added sugar, BCAAs, and electrolytes. Now available at Walmart.
Put that in his back. Breathe. Listen. We can't be standing still in front of him, okay? We need to move. We need to move on. When you stand still, he can win to get you, okay? We need to move around, feint, and he loses his footing and he goes. Very good round.
Don't be fucking lazy. Look at me. Look at me. I need this motherfucking ball. You hear me? Yes, sir. I need this fucking ball.
Okay, no worries.
Go back to that if you want. Go back to that if you want.
The unauthorized reproduction or distribution of this copyright work is illegal and punishable under law. So Jeff Neal landed 62% of his 26 significant strike attempts in round one, but Ian Machado Gary was the busier and perhaps more effective striker. Here we go, round two.
Very close round though.
Yep.
Close, but I gave Machado Gary the edge with those kicks, knee and punch combinations, controlling at a distance, slight edge.
Tonight's social media posts are brought to you by Kung Fu Panda 4, starring Jack Black in theaters March 8th.
Saves how you telling Jeff Neal, listen, you can't get lazy. 15 minutes, that's all you've got to empty the tank. Of course, you've got to be meticulous the way you enter. Control the aggression, but gotta go for it. Problem is getting past long, fast, rangy attacks from Ian Gary. Look at that, that's really nice.
Good combination as well.
And I'm glad you acknowledge the speed and the quickness because that's as much a part of it as the length.
Barely missed that knee to the face. He went high with that one.
And with the right hook as well, just missed. I mean, Gary's short, he is fast.
Machado Gary.
So good defense from me and Gary here. Jeff using the head position, but not much really happening. Controlling him against the fence. Nothing significant landing on either side. And Gary's in the driving seat. That knee again.
It's so dangerous. Oh, tagging with a punch as well. He's just so sharp. For Jeff Neal, he's got to get something significant off. He's got to get Machado's respect.
Beautiful body kick a moment ago from Gary. Inside leg kick from Neal, not much on it. Gary sticks to Jack.
It's a very disciplined approach for me and Gary. You say whatever you want, people like to talk online, but look at the discipline. Into the octagon. He's sticking to the game plan perfectly.
Yeah, I really don't understand the hate. I think it's so cool.
That's a big shot, though.
Right hand. Good right hand.
I'm back.
But then he clinched.
But from what he was saying in the fight to me, I got the impression that was a big part of the game plan. So if that's the case, on autopilot, he's going to grab a hold of him. But every time he has done, it's kind of been a stalemate. No one's really had an advantage. He hasn't really attempted to level change, drop down, grab the legs. Now he's got double underhooks. Bit more of an opportunity here. Gary is back.
But he's got to be very careful on the break because Gary's so active immediately upon breaking. He establishes dominance here. See there? Looking for the kick.
That's a good shot for Jeff.
One of his better strikes of the fight. 90 seconds here, round 2.
Yeah, the left hand is his main weapon. Against Vincente, the way he finished, you can see with the uppercuts. Getting to Ian Gary, that's the issue. Again, as I say, very disciplined approach.
Gary starting to bleed a little bit from the mouth. Deal with that high guard.
Good kick to the body by Gary. Again, that knee.
Flash of heads. Stay shy, you ain't gonna like that. Tap him off.
Some pressure application there by Jeff Neal.
See the speed difference.
Why they keep dabbing each other?
I don't like it. I don't like it. That's nice. Gary took him over and fired back.
Very close second round. Yeah, very close. I mean, any significant thing that happens can be seen one way or the other in the judge's eyes.
All right, 10 minutes down. Neither fighter can rest on their laurels here entering round 3.
Alright, so here's that knee that Ian Gary keeps landing time after time. That is a really dangerous weapon. Here's the body kicks. They're dangerous to the body and to the head. Anytime he goes. And this is late in the round. Bit of a wild exchange. Jeff Neal rushes forward, lands a couple of hooks. Ian moves out of the way, lands one back here. Very, very close, interesting round.
Very hard to win.
You're not fucking tired, you understand?
Yes, sir.
Stop fucking thinking you're tired. Relax when you go combination. Every fucking time you can't stay in front of him. That little drum, if I get a fan, looks like it was following. You gotta be more fucking active. Don't walk in. He's thinking that right until you get close. Okay, we got nothing for you, man. You need to put the competition together. Get the defense to short up. Okay? Combination, get out there in the air every time.
Unrivaled greatness awaits UFC Nice inside leg kick from Neal.
That's a fast jab from Gary. Good combination by Gary. Knee up the bell again. Land that left hand. Not clean.
Neal attacks the body, nothing behind it.
Jeff's trying to get Ian to put the head.
Again, that kick to the body.
I mean, Jeff's blocking the majority of them, but even still, you feel the impact. There's a good shot.
But then he clinches.
Right.
It's because of the forward momentum.
Yeah.
Not in control of his feet and the momentum of his body, right?
Numbers exceedingly close. More volume from Gary.
And in a close fight, that's what's going to count. With good judging. Halfway into the third and final round. Good left hand by Jeff.
Gary acknowledged that one. Kung Fu Panda 4 starring Jack Black in theaters March 8th.
Huge knee in the middle.
That was
Beautiful knee.
It really was.
He's so good at timing that.
And he's looked for it so many times, and he's landed it more often than not. But that was the biggest one.
We talked about Gary's shot selection off the top of the fight. Nice body kick there.
Clean kick to the body. That one got under the arms.
Now a little hop in the step of Jeff Neal, who has been flat-footed at times.
He's looking for that knee now. He's a little hesitant.
2 hours, people. We've been streaming for 2 hours.
Good footwork. How good of a fight will him and Leon Edwards be?
Good jab by Gary. 1 minute now to decide it.
The crowd doesn't like the circular movement of
And it's up to Jeff Neal to make something happen here. Gary's been outpointing him in this third and final round.
Neal just misses with a right hand upstairs. Now stalking his prey.
35 seconds.
Look for the right hand there. Just missed. And then the clinch again.
Yeah.
So little time left. He's got to break free. He's got to make something happen big. And for Gary, he's got to get off this and really put a stamp on this round.
And Jeff's got to disengage and just go for broke and have one last flurry. Same thing for Ian Gary. Look for a knee. Turn in. There it is. Let's go with an elbow.
Why did Jeff Neal raise his arm there?
I'm not sure. Jeff Neal and Ian Machado Gary definitely have respect for one another. They go the full 15 minutes here tonight in Anaheim, California.
And here's a Jeff Neal left hand and a right behind it and another left. And here's the knee by Ian Machado Gary. That kick partially blocked. Right hand by Neal, left hand. Good movement by Machado Gary though. There's that jab. And there's a nice left hand by Jeff Neal. And there's a nice knee right up the middle and that right hand behind. That was an excellent combination that he used all throughout the fight.
All right, so Ian Machado Gary 6-0 in the UFC. Unquestionably facing his toughest opponent to date in Jeff Neal. And it did seem like maybe there was some fatigue for Jeff Neal at times. Saif Saud repeatedly giving him the time on the clock.
Yeah, Gary looked like the fresher fighter. Here's Ian Gary talking to us right now. But he certainly had the bigger moments with the knees and things like that.
No doubt. I think there's a compelling argument to be made that Ian Machado Gary won this fight 30-27. I know my scorecard's not needed, but Machado Gary came over to the broadcast booth and he said, I effing hate the judges' scorecards because when you do leave it in their hands, you just never know what's going to happen. Not suggesting that every fight needs to be a finish, but your numbers.
Yo, he's back! He's back, ladies and gentlemen! He's back! Let's go!
Machado Gary trying to systematically and methodically work his way into the top 10 to number 8. He's not in any rush for a title fight.
I gotta get some more sound effects for my board
In the
here.
rankings, Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Like fart
Ladies
noises.
and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we
Fart
go to the
noises
second
are
round
hilarious.
for decision. Felicia O scores the contest.
Oh, it's split!
27, Gary.
It's split!
Derek clearly scores
Oh,
the contest.
shit!
29-28, Neal. And Saldi Amato scores it.
Oh.
30-27 for the winner by split decision and still undefeated, the future, Ian Machado Gary.
Congratulations, sir. I am here with the winner and still undefeated, Ian Machado Gary. So get on those moves, haters. Let them talk, yo. We're here. Hey, I'm winning, undefeated, living the life. Keep talking. You're all here. You're watching me. This was one of the most dangerous opponents of your career, but you did a fantastic job of utilizing your movement and your accuracy. Were you surprised at all when you heard there was a split decision?
No, I mean, here's the thing. Jeff Neal hits hard, and you gotta give that respect to that guy. If not, I've seen him put many men down, and I've seen him hit them and take their lights out. That guy's a warrior. He's one of the best in the division for a reason. And today I knew I might have to take 15 minutes to jab away at him because he's very, very dangerous.
Now, this moves you into an excellent position. Give us your thoughts on where you fit in this talent-stacked welterweight division.
So the truth is, Jeff is one of the most dangerous guys in there. The power is undeniable. But I tell you one thing, there's one guy I want next, and I've been saying his name all week. Hunter, you know what I want. His name's Kobe Chaos Covington. That guy's on a 3-fight skid against world champions, and I want to retire you from the UFC, Kobe. Anywhere, anytime. McGregor and Chandler co-main, I'm in. But you ain't ready to deal with this speed. You ain't ready to deal with undefeated prospects. I'm going to take you out. I'm going to make you regret everything you've ever said.
You seem to enjoy proving the haters wrong. Is that part of your motivation?
Joe, I'm 26 years of age. I'm living my dream. I was a kid who sat where every single one of you guys are. I was watching Conor McGregor on the rise. He inspired me to be here. I'm living the dream. Whatever you guys say, whatever you think, it means full stop. I'm here. I'm going to be a world champion whether you guys want it or not.
Enjoy your victory, sir. Congratulations. Ian Machado Gary, ladies and gentlemen.
Hard to argue with that performance. Did what he had to do to get past Jeff Neal. 30-27 on 2 of the 3 judges' scorecards. Tim Conifer, Rage Against the Machine, with us here for UFC 298. Also in the building, Bianca Belair and Montez Ford, WWE superstars and stars of the new TV series Love and WWE. Bianca and Montez also with us. The former interim lightweight champion.
El Kakui! Bilal Muhammad, he's a good fighter. Chocolate!
Thank you so much, John. The atmosphere here in Anaheim is supercharged with this next one. Now, throughout the week, the champion Robert Whittaker has talked about dialing up the aggression and bringing out the animal. Describing training sessions this camp as unrelenting, Australia's Reaper is motivated to return to the throne that he once owned. With a dominant power puncher, 11 of his 12 career
This is gonna be a good
wins
fight.
by knockout. In the 18 months the Eraser has had away from competition,
Hard to say who's gonna win this one, man.
strides in all of his abilities and sharpened every weapon in his arsenal. Gossett believes the best version of himself will show up tonight and claim his spot next to Mike for a shot at the title. Stay right there. The bout between these two middleweight titans could reshape the 185-pound division, and it goes down in just moments.
UFC 298, Volkanovski versus Topuria is brought to you by Cuervo Tequila.
Deadpool and a Wolverine. This just feels right.
The new Deadpool looks so good, man. Oh man.
All right, as we get you ready for what could be a
That movie's gonna
violent
save the
co-main event,
MCU, I
these
swear to
rankings are
God.
brought to you by VeChain, the official blockchain of UFC. It is number 6, Paulo Costa. The challenge for the world title, Robert Whittaker has been the man at the top, and he believes skill for skill, he is still the best in the world. An opportunity to prove as much here tonight.
So this has spare parts,
And a pressure style.
but these are like, I think you need some of these pieces for those other two sets. So what I'm gonna do is get a plastic bag, and I'll put this in there so that I know it belongs in there, and then I'm just gonna keep the T-Rex all done up. But there it is. T-Rex is done. So I'm still streaming. I'm not stopping until the fights are done. Might go a little bit after the fights too in game. So I'm gonna start the Razor Crest. Give me a minute.
Everyone in the UFC has the physical attributes, but the real good ones have it up here, and I'm one of them.
Look at the eyes, you see the intensity, you see the fire that burns, the longing that he has. This man is obsessed with becoming the middleweight champion of the world once again.
This is my prime down there now, and once it's gone, it's gone. So I need to use everything that I have in my power to get that belt back.
This guy shows grit and determination and heart in every single performance. He's so good at blitzing in from the outside. His movement is so quick. His grappling is outstanding. This is a world championship caliber fighter you're looking at.
I don't want to lose again in my career. I want to get out there and I want to keep winning until I can take the belt and finish on top.
Here's the former #1 middleweight contender, the Minas Gerais native, Paulo Costa.
I'm excited to fight Whittaker because I think he's one of the toughest guys in the division, former champion. But I know what he can do, and for sure, if Whittaker, I'm going to fight for the belt.
Paulo Costa is a relentless man. When he is fighting at his best, he is a marauder. This guy's hell on the so powerful.
Right on the nose.
This is time, Paulo Costa.
He doesn't care about fighting, doesn't really care about fame. He is hell-bent on realizing the UFC championship.
This man is an absolute monster.
Paulo Costa's a big, powerful striker, he's got big kicks, he's a strong dude, and I have
I was,
weapon fast, so I can hit you.
Wondering why I was so hungry and friggin' I haven't cooked supper yet.
But I was surprised. I want to bring a great show, and I'm very convinced I'm gonna knock him down.
Oh, he got caught.
Paulo Costa does it again.
You're going to be too fast, too strong, and too accurate, and he's not going to be able to stay in there for 15 minutes. He's not going to leave. I'm going to make him.
And still one of the best, most
That was
imposing
Uriah Faber.
middleweights in the world. Great to see the credentialed Paulo Costa.
Former bantamweight champion.
Tonight, 9th UFC appearance, challenged Israel Adesanya for the title. Joe, UFC back in 2020, and unfortunately, he's only competed twice since. Last fight against Luke Rockhold, memorable to say the least. It was all the way back in August of 2022, and the goal remains the same, not just to be a world champion, but to be an all-time great. Huge chance for him to move towards that goal here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about Paulo's career and the potential that he had, it's not like he's lost his ability. He's just got to get back to the form that he had when he stopped Uriah Hall. The form that he had when he ran over Yoel Romero, walked him down. At that time, he was thought to be one of the scariest guys to ever compete in the middleweight division. Israel Adesanya humbled him.
Here it is, folks.
But he still has that ability.
Yeah, I've had this Lego set. I bought this during COVID. Back when everybody didn't have to work except me because I delivered pizza. So technically I was never affected by COVID except for everything else except not working.
He's dialed in, and I'm telling you, when you take the physicality, the takedown defense, the power, the chin that he has, you put it all together, and then you make your mind right. This man could be a champion. Let's remind ourselves, still only 32 years old, still a young man, still in his prime.
Ooh, it's the book!
Very capable human being. Robert Whittaker tonight, coming up the back off the Dricus du Plessis. This is a hard fight, very hard fight.
Because it's a big build. I'll take out bags 1 and 2. And we'll put the rest back in the box. Oh no! I burnt one of the bags.
Powerful striker, has always drawn rave reviews for the work ethic. Health has been an issue, but he is healthy and beyond motivation to produce arguably the biggest win of his career
For the
tonight
ship.
against Robert Whittaker.
So friggin', I have a Millennium Falcon.
As respected and beloved
And my
by
dog
his peers as any fighter
choose
man
this
or
piece,
woman
so
on this roster.
I gotta order a new piece
UFC
for
middleweight
this.
champion and now father of 5, Robert Whittaker, 21st UFC appearance here tonight. And Michael Alfredo lost to the new champion, Dricus du Plessis. Whittaker is talking violence here tonight as he tries to put it on Paulo Costa and reassert himself as one of the top middleweights in the world.
Well, he says that he beats.
I got so much Lego.
Times out of 10, and that Dricus just got him on a
There's some guys out there that got way more than I do though. Holy hell.
The longer he's
Let me
been
tell
in
ya.
UFC, kind of the more complacent that he's got. Of course, technically,
I'm building the Razor Crest from The Mandalorian.
the animalistic nature
I'll open it up.
of fights he gives, you overanalyze everything. You try and be technically perfect. What you gotta remember
These are stickers. Don't lose those. Put those back in the box
this is a fist fight. And that's
for now.
what he's gone back to. As I said before,
Garbage ASMR.
he's been a nightmare to deal with inside the octagon, and he plans on doing that to Paulo Costa, pushing him back the entire
Hey,
time,
Razor Crest.
right in his face from the get-go.
Another thing we have to think about Robert Whittaker.
I've waited 4 years to build this bad boy.
Robert for so long. Back when he started as a welterweight.
And you know it's going to be a good build when it's a big, thick book. Hell yeah.
Won the title at 185 pounds. He's still absolutely one of the very best. And I believe that he's going to come back from the Dricus du Plessis loss a better, more determined, hungrier fighter.
This is 1,023 pieces. It's a good build.
Brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. Use code UFC when you sign up today. Robert Whittaker.
I would like to build one of the giant Star Wars pieces, either the Imperial. You can get, I think you can get a giant Millennium Falcon, but I would like the Star Destroyer. There's the phases, so bag 1, bag 2, bag 3, bag 4, bag 5, and bag 6.
UFC Robert Whittaker made his UFC debut at 21. He is now 33. Paulo Costa 32. Costa taller by an inch.
Yeah, anything 1,000 piece or over take quite a bit of time.
Robert the Reaper Whittaker.
The Falcon was quite a while.
This is the
And then I have Kylo Ren's shuttle That one was, I think, 1,100 pieces or something. That one took a bit. And then I have a Yoda one, statue one. That one was quite a bit too. You can't really see all my Legos because I don't have them out. They're on the shelves, but yeah, they're everywhere in here.
The shot selection, that was as close to a perfect performance as you can get.
A couple early leg kicks for Whittaker. Bears watching.
Heavy low kicks as well.
Quick edge.
I tell you what, that was fast.
Very fast.
And check that low kick.
Yeah, he checked that well.
Yeah.
Tonight's social media poster brought to you by Kung Fu Panda 4, starring Jack Black in theaters March 8th.
Clipped Robert with the left hook as he came in there as well. See, Robert's got to be careful that he's not too aggressive because typically he's very tactical and strategic.
But he sells at the blitz.
Yeah,
it's one of his big moves. Oh, mid kick. Man, that's two.
They're so smooth.
Very smooth.
Some welts already on the lead leg of Costa, but some consequential shots by Costa upstairs.
Yeah, I was talking to one of his coaches and he said, I think it was called Gregory from Johan Melinda, my apologies. And he said, listen, they've got the mind of Paulo Costa just right. And now he's starting to finally live up to his potential.
That was a good low kick by Paulo.
Jab for Costa has been on point here early. Whittaker drops down and lands the lead left.
Solid job for Whittaker. Check it again.
Big win up on Paul's left calf already.
I got you there.
Oh, good right hand by Whittaker.
Beautiful counter.
Oh, beautiful jab. Ooh, good left by Paulo.
Yeah, that momentarily halted Whittaker in his tracks.
Ooh, yeah, another cool.
Advertised through half a round. Good job defensively by Costa to raise the guard.
Good right hand by Whittaker.
Yeah, and that really jarred the head back of Costa.
Paulo's having a hard time with that left leg already. Look at the swelling.
Yeah,
Wow.
just about to say he's really starting to feel it.
And he just landed one of his own.
He is getting in the face, forcing Costa back most of the time. Doing exactly what he said he was going to do.
Oh, another beautiful low kick.
Kaiser trying to check that off. Turn with that strike as well.
Let's remember, Whittaker's a phenomenal wrestler as well. Blends them in perfectly to take down attempts. Has it even thought about it yet?
Good jab.
Snapping jab lands for Costa.
Glad to see Costa.
That's kind of weird.
Significant right hand a moment ago by Whittaker. Low kick for Costa.
He checked that one a little bit.
Whittaker's throwing combinations.
Mandalorian has a face. It's just a black edge.
Numbers together. The speed of Whittaker.
Yeah, 12 years into his UFC career.
Good body
Still
shots
got
by
it.
Costa. And good jab by Costa as well.
I'd like to see Costa go back to those high kicks.
Mando.
Behind some punches. Disguise them.
Oh, Whittaker's getting cracked.
Wow! Saved by the bell to a certain degree there. Peak perfect spinning heel kick to the face.
Let's take a look at it here.
Oh!
Heel.
Perfect shot.
The fact that Whittaker stayed on the feet,
Perfect.
that's incredible.
Oh,
Look at
oh my God!
I mean, look at the wall.
My God! My God!
Wait, that's his shot. That shot.
UFC 298 is presented by Crypto.com.
There we go. First two characters done.
And whatever you thought about the first 4 minutes and 45 seconds.
Hey,
on that opening round,
hey, yeah, get this crowd going. Attaboy, Costa.
Very significant.
You know what this crowd wants.
And it puts him in a good place starting round 2. You gotta wonder how.
Hey, hey.
He was wobbled, he was hurt. He's still in the fight.
He looks good.
You know, 60 seconds is a long time in terms of fighting. When you sit down there, you get the advice, you take some deep breaths, you compose yourself. It's remarkable how much you can recover.
Especially when you're in top shape.
Correct. And that's key.
Good low kick by Paulo. Whoa. Head kick so fast. No telegraph off the front leg. Beautiful jab by Paulo.
Costa gaining confidence.
Kind of signature moves.
Beautiful low kick by Paulo.
should have taken more time though, in my opinion. And I get it, you want to get right back into it, and that's why we all love and respect Robert Whittaker, but
Another beautiful low kick and a left hook behind it. Oh, and a left hand.
Whittaker's on fire. He did it.
Oh, look at that head kick. Whittaker's getting busted up. A lot of it is that jab.
Nice job by Whittaker turning defense into offense.
Another hard low kick.
As strong will as Costa is, you can only take so many of those.
Look at the shin.
I know.
Right in the left behind it.
Seems like Costa's slowing a little bit. That kick was labored.
Yes. I think he's struggling on that left leg. Beautiful job by Robert Whittaker.
Beautiful combinations.
What a response by the former champion. Round 2 showing all of that metal. 90 seconds here to go mid-round.
Solid low kick by Paulo. These guys are getting after it.
My goodness.
Yeah, this
Great
is
fight.
as good as it gets. I mean, Robert Whittaker never fails to entertain.
That left high kick of Paulo is so sneaky.
Costa back to work on the jab. Just over a minute here, round 2.
There it is again. He's so slick with that.
Don't really see Costa use many feints. That's something I'd like to see him implement. Whittaker constantly moving, constantly feinting. And he closes the distance. 3-4 punch combinations. Question mark attempt.
Whittaker raises the right hand to block that left from Costa.
Oh, 2 hours, 40 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
And could you imagine if we were scheduled for 5?
Oh, man.
Waning seconds of round 2, and what has been a strong response from Robert Whittaker.
Hello, third viewer. Don't leave. Stay and watch the Lego.
Feint and touch, okay? Need to move. Look at me. Listen, need to feint because you can't get kicked in the contact anymore. Listen, keep him away from you with your hands. Start punching him. I need you to put your hands in so he doesn't kick it.
Can't push the high kick, that's why he's right. Okay? Smart, bro. Move, fake, keep like that. Okay? You make it easy,
You're just tuning in. I'm building Lego and watching the fights. Robert Whittaker and Paulo Costa in the starting the second round right now. And it's been a good fight. A awesome fight.
As good as it gets.
As good as it gets.
Oh yeah, as good as
Mixed
it gets.
martial arts at its finest. We've seen a lot of that all night. Third and final round of this middleweight title eliminator of sorts in the co-main event. Robert Whittaker and Paulo Costa. The Costa corner calling for more punches and lands an early right hand.
I want to see more of those kicks.
There it is again.
Best weapon right now. Corner of Costa saying you cannot take any more calf kicks. Corner of Whittaker saying you need to be smart.
Say what's up in the chats, everybody. Don't be shy. If you're having a bad day, let's talk about it. If you're having a good day, let's talk about it. If you're having a so-so day,
Costa's well demanding pace for this fighter. I'm going to set up the attacks.
kicks on that left leg.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Rob's going to get his back off the fence.
Bit of a slower round this time. Some good exchanges though.
Yeah, that hurt him.
Pretty good last minute for Paulo Costa.
Yeah, Rob slowed down on the movement a little bit.
Yeah.
He's going to stay off the fence.
He checked that one at nice left foot.
Whitaker's lower left leg pretty busted.
For viewers, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the show. If you're just tuning in, I'm building Lego and watching the fights. I have music going on in the background just in case. Say what's up in the chat. Oh, those could be YouTubers.
Anybody's fight with 3 minutes to go.
Facebook. You never quite know when you stream the all the time. How's everybody doing this fine Saturday?
That's not the smart money. That's not the smart approach.
Good, I hope.
Down the octagon, put it together,
If it's bad,
Another solid low kick by Paulo.
change that.
Just good overall body language.
Oh, we lost.
In this third round.
Yeah, Rob slowed down.
We had 4. We couldn't keep the 4th in. Couldn't keep him engaged. Sorry. I'll miss you. I'ma miss ya when I kiss ya.
Right now it's about digging deep. Both exhausted, both damaged.
Oh, we lost another one.
Still 2 minutes left though. Very, very close fight.
Good jab.
That's okay. Hey.
Another low kick.
Whitaker had the upper hand in round 2. Close here in round 3.
Good jab by Paulo.
What's the numbers, John?
Well, the numbers favor Whitaker.
We had 4 viewers at one time tonight. Good job.
Snappy jab from Costa.
Good job.
This is stressful just watching this. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Now the next goal is to get 5 different people talking in the chat. That's an achievement I'd like to get.
No connection. That's a nice right hand from Whitaker. Coming up to the final minute.
And shout out to Toddski1. I think that's one of Pez's followers for following the channel. Appreciate that.
Good left hand by Whitaker.
This is a good fight.
So evenly matched.
Oh, beautiful low kick again. Really hurt him with that one.
Good shot lands for Whitaker.
It's been a good last half a round for Robert.
No doubt.
He's landing more shots. Looks fresher. Doing more damage.
Excuse me, Michael. Big reset there from Costa.
No problem, John.
Another left by Robert.
There's a takedown attempt right at the end. It's a great fight.
Amazing. What a good fight. Hell yeah.
And an instant classic of a co-main event.
Hell yeah. Good job, fellas.
What a fight with all the stakes.
Hell yeah.
Here's that head kick from Paulo Costa. Right hand by Whitaker. Another right hand by Whitaker. But this was the big moment of that first round. And man, if that had happened earlier, who knows how this had played out. Because that was the most significant moment in the fight in terms of someone being hurt. There's a nice right hand. Just kind of touching it.
Yeah, Costa had him rocked. And
left hand by Robert
they had a
Whitaker.
good tilt, man. That was a good fight. Whitaker with a lot of leg kicks on Costa. A lot.
Very close fight.
Very agree, Joe. I agree.
Courtesy of that spinning wheel kick at the end of the round, round 2. Great response by Whitaker, round 3. Anybody's guess, maybe a slight lead from the booth to Whitaker.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Slight.
That's a very, very tough fight to score. I think Whitaker,
Slight
he had more numbers.
edge to Whitaker, I think.
Certainly did. I'll get you those in a second, but the single night of submission grappling returns March 3rd with the UFC Fight Pass Invitational streaming live and watch past FPI events exclusively on UFC Fight Pass. Download the UFC app today. Significant strikes, Michael, 93-59 in favor of Whitaker. He threw more, albeit slightly, 187 attempts to 165 for Paulo Costa. There are only 3 scorecards in the world that matter. Bruce Buffer now.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision.
Split for sure.
Score the contest. 29-28. 29-28.
Oh, unanimous.
30-27 for the winner. By unanimous decision, Robert.
Wow. Wow. Unanimous though? I don't know. I have to give Costa like.
Fantastic performance. You had to dig deep. It was a wild fight. Give us your thoughts on it.
I don't know, man.
This is the fight that I wanted. I told you I would take the fight to him. I looked pretty scalped the whole 15 minutes, but it was a tough series.
Wild fight. The head kick at the very end of the first round. How bad was that?
That's been a flesh wound. It wasn't fun, but it was his best shot in all for sure.
You returned to form tonight, and this was something that you had talked about after the last loss, that you had to refine the fury inside of you. You found that tonight.
I did. I put a lot of pressure.
So I'm hungry because I didn't cook supper, and I'm like gonna order pizza, and I'm like, hold on. I have food I can cook. If I'm truly hungry, I will cook the food I got.
Well, we'd love to see that fight again. I want you to enjoy it.
Money is tight, lady.
You earned a fantastic victory against a really tough opponent, and you looked outstanding. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Congratulations, sir. Robert Whitaker, ladies and gentlemen.
Robert Whitaker is right, ladies and gentlemen. What a response to his last fight against Dricus du Plessis. And if you did have Robert Whitaker by decision on DraftKings Sportsbook, plus 110 for the payout.
Actually, I didn't have it on DraftKings Sportsbook because we live in Alberta, and it's just a fucking. It's like China here when it comes to online gambling. Online betting, you gotta play Alberta, and that's it. Can't fucking bet on the bookies in fucking Vegas or fuck all. Nothing. Can't do the MGM betting, can't do fucking FanDuel, can't do fucking. Yo, check this out. So, I don't know if you're there, who's listening. The company that owns the UFC now, Endeavor, also owns, I'm assuming, the patents on online gambling software. So FanDuel, who is a sponsor of the UFC, there's a lot more of these online sports books that use this same software. It's insane. So the company that owns those sports book software also owns the UFC. Think about that for a minute. Just think about that for a minute. Oh, Kelsey, you're a conspiracy nut. No, I'm not. No. I use my brain. What's up, new viewer? Say what's up in the chat. Give my socials a follow. Give my Twitch a follow. Get me to 50. Give my boy Funky LaFreak a follow on the Twitch. He's got 2 channels because he has to have double of everything because he's a G. Yeah, I want pizza bad, but I have food in the fucking fridge that I have to cook. So I'll do that. If I'm truly hungry after this, I'll cook food. You want to know why? Because I'm poor. Poor, Kale. Poor.
PG in theaters March 8th.
I'm poor by my own accord too. That's what's up.
Side of tonight's UFC 298 festivities.
But my feet are also messed right up, so I can barely work. Everything's on my ass. Maybe I'll be a administrator, a secretary, man, male secretary. I'll be the cutest secretary you'll ever see.
Plus 700. All right, now live from Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It is time for the main event for UFC 2.
Yeah, me too, bro. I'm on EI. I was on sickness till it ran out. So now I'm trying to get on regular until my surgery. And then 8 weeks recovery from my right foot surgery, and then I'm going to go back to work for a bit. And then once it's time for my left foot surgery, I'm going to go for left foot surgery. And hopefully by then I've worked lots and made a bunch of money and, you know, put a bunch of money back into these things that I just fucking drained and drain them again. Volkanovski has this, man. He's not gonna lose. No chance. If he does, I won't be surprised because this dude's a fucking tough fighter, man. So if Volk ain't losing, but if he does, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe he beat him. And like, no, Volkanovski is beatable. We all know that.
Soy muy inteligente. Tienes que tener cuidado en cada segundo que pase conmigo.
The game plan was simple. Come in and take his head off.
Unbelievable knockout. He is an A-plus striker. He is an A-plus grappler. Wow.
Is there no hi-ho work right now, Kale? What the fuck? What do you mean? Should be busy season for you right now. Well, no. Like oil field's busy, I guess. Just go work for Dennis Dirtworks here in Coaldale. They seem to be always fucking on the go, them fuckers. They're always on the go, my friend.
I'm the best version of myself when I'm in camp, when I have that structure. Until they noticed, like with Islam, that wasn't the case.
This was the inherent risk for Alexander Volkanovski stepping up without a training camp.
I don't think that his
Yeah, Volk should have never took that fight with no training camp, man. That was stupid.
I'm sure there's people thinking
Stupid! But he's a crazy man.
I'm put in these positions.
Let this dude do what he wants.
Because I thrive when people doubt me.
Hey, what's up? Ready up, boy.
What is EI regular every 2 weeks? 1150? My sickness one was 1150 every 2 weeks. He's gonna have to finish Volk because Volk's gonna. Yeah, the max, baby. Hopefully I get that again. Luckily, I had mortgage insurance that I paid for like 10 fucking years, so my mortgage is covered right now for a little while.
I believe I will be teaching him a lesson.
Whoop, whoop.
And he can maybe get a title when I'm not around. Ilya, it's going to be an absolute nightmare for you.
But when I go back to work, fuck, I'm going hard. By the time I go back to work, unfortunately, my oldest dog, Molly, it's time I have to start having the conversation about putting her down because unfortunately her quality of life is not very good. So I need to have that conversation, obviously with myself because I'm not married or fuck all, but and make a decision on that poor girl right now because she can barely walk. She's blind as fuck. She can't hear. So her quality of life right now is fine. She eats. She walks outside. She shits. Like she's not hard on her. But at what point is she just gonna lay there all day and sleep? You know, instead of some stupid disease popping up or something crazy and making her all sick and shit. You know, in my next couple months might be a good idea to just put her down. Lived a good life, you know. My Molly Bear, my Molly Bear. No, she's not suffering. She's just old as shit. It takes her forever to walk outside and piss. Her poop looks good. Like, she's not suffering for fuck all. She's just old as shit. And she can't see, she can't hear. So it's like, what's the point? Not suffering per se, but she's gotta be like, fuck, this is annoying. Her back legs aren't good though. They're hard for her to walk, dude. Like, I figure once she's having trouble walking to go pee and poo, then it might be time.
And so destructive that it makes you wonder whether or not he's going to be able to.
Or she goes in her sleep on her own. That would be fantastic. That would be awesome. I would want her to go on her own terms. I think that's poetic as fuck. Like, I don't know if I'll get that one. We'd have to put her down. And it's cheaper if she goes on her own too. Not being a cunt or anything, but it is. It's cheaper if she just dies at home than I just bury her in the backyard. Can she go for walks? No, not really. And she loved her walks. No, she can't do them really. So, well, I don't know. I figure just monitor over the next few months. Eventually, she'll let me know what's up. Be like, Dad, it's time. And I'll be like, all right, let's do this. Oh shit, here he comes.
It's tough.
The best featherweight that the sport has ever seen, by the way. Knocking back contender, number one, time after
The
time.
best featherweight.
Popularity has reached new levels.
Way better than Jose Aldo.
Throwing balls with Tom Brady. The man is super famous. He's done it all, but can he beat Ilya Taporia? He says when he looks at Taporia, he's boxing heavy. So of course, he's paid special attention to that. Last time we saw him, of course, was against Islam Makhachev, and he stepped up on short notice, okay? Will that have a lasting effect on his confidence here tonight? Speaking to him this week, Joe, he says no, he's as confident as ever, and this whole thing about the age, that's just a myth, that's just a number. I think
It's Shami and the boys. Those dudes are internet famous.
Winning against pound for pound one of the best to ever do it, and the current lightweight champion. Coming into this fight, he had a full camp, and you can see the difference in his physique. You can see it in the training, you can see it in his eyes and his confidence. He firmly believes that with a full camp and full preparation like he's had for this, he is unstoppable. He is the undisputed champion, and he believes he will reign supreme tonight.
As we mentioned, 9th straight UFC title fight for Alexander Volkanovski, the first for Ilya Topuria, and he told us on Thursday he wants to make Topuria feel that championship level, as Volk often does. He splits his championship training camp into 2 separate windows, and believes he is entering this fight very close to his fighting prime. Much, of course, has been made of the numbers historically. 35 or older fighters in a championship setting in weight classes 170 pounds or below have not realized a whole lot of success. Alexander Volkanovski is nobody's statistic, and he is out to prove his heart. Here's it. We're ready to go with our championship main event. Tail the tape is brought to you by
All right, that's enough for today on the Lego. So I'll put all the extras on my thingy. Actually, you know what? There, I got a little baggy from an extra Lego. Screw it, let's turn this stupid music off and watch a fight, dog.
Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Ron McCarthy, Derek Clearly, and Sal Diamato. And with the action
I gotta pee.
begins, referee in charge of the Octagon, Jason Herzog. This championship bout is brought to you by Kung Fu Panda 4 in theaters March 8th. Get tickets now. And New Amsterdam Vodka, 5-time distilled and 3-time filtered. New Amsterdam is in your corner with award-winning vodka. And now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Honda Center in Anaheim, California.
Yeah, that's it for the Lego tonight, folks. We're gonna watch this last fight and then I'm done. That's a 3-hour stream. That's not bad at all.
Presenting the number 3 ranked UFC featherweight contender in the world, the challenger, Ilya
The Matador. Uh-oh, did I lose it, Kale?
Now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Unbelievable artist, holding a professional record.
That's a pretty good
26
pop.
wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 144 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Windade, New South Wales, Australia. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
There's Shelby in the gang again. Everybody's fired up.
Remember the rules in the back. There are no final questions from either of you. You've already touched gloves. You want to do it again? Come out ready to fight. Let's go.
I have never been more hyped for a fight. Never.
Really?
Wow. And
Ever,
you've seen
Joe?
them all.
I've seen them all.
I feel like I might be more nervous than Volkanovski. Can you believe just how calm he is looking
know.
at the crowd? It's nuts.
Always got a smile on his face. Tapori is so confident.
I adjusted my cameras too. They look better, I think.
All right, UFC Featherweight Championship on the line.
And I moved the
Challenger
stand
Ilia
for
Topuria is in
the
red,
hand
Volkanovski
camera
in
to
the
behind
black
my
and gold,
monitor.
befitting a
It
champ.
fits way better and makes for a lot more room up here. Not that anybody's watching and cares, but that's okay.
About finishing this in the first round. I don't know if he really believes that or just trying to sell the fight.
Right. Nice inside leg kick from Volkanovski early.
Watch the stance switches of Volkanovski. There's a lot of subtle little things that he does. He'll kick, he'll switch.
Always in the big fight.
A lot of kicks off the lead leg by Volkanovski right away.
A lot of kicks. Nothing but kicks pretty much.
Sorry for the smoking on camera. I know I'm not supposed to do that.
To explode, cutting the cage off, backing him up.
But if anybody watches this friggin' video all the way till now, good on him.
Volkanovski's camp is always so good at preparing him for different styles. So that's why I'm very interested. Ooh, very strong low kick.
Almost
by
took
the
him off.
challenger.
Almost floored him.
The boxing heavy style of Ilia Topuria. And there's another strong calf kick by Topuria. That's why I'm interested to see what strategy they devise.
You see the redness already.
Sorry, folks, we're just watching this last fight, and then we're getting offline. It was a good stream today, 3 hours. We did about a 2-hour stream earlier, hour and 40 minutes of Halo. It was fun. Oh my goodness!
Volkanovski might be having a problem already with that low kick.
100%.
Yeah, you're seeing some awkwardness in the movement.
Taporia stung him with that right hand as well.
Oh my goodness.
Now he switched stances, which is probably indicative. But look at the welt on that leg already.
Ooh. Yeah,
The calf
Volk
kick
ate
is
some
almost
dirty
as
low
important as
kicks.
the
He's
jab, if
having.
not more important now. It's so crazy.
This is gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Topuria believes he has both the speed and power advantage. Kick heavy attack continues for the champ.
Told you, Volk's winning, but if Topuria beats him, I'm not gonna be surprised because Topuria is a great fighter. But Volk is. He's
Coach Steve Thomas,
Volkanovski.
2 minutes to go in the round. What do you have?
Yeah, Volk has to be careful. As he's
Very
backing
careful.
out, he's raising his head every time. If Topuria throws an overhand, that could be the lights out for him. So he's got to be careful as he backs out. Oh, big right hand from
Oh boy. Exactly what they were just talking about. It happened again.
Sensational knockout
He lifts
power
his
in
head
that
as he's backing away. He's got to keep his head down.
That Jai Herbert knockout, my goodness.
And that, of course, up 10 pounds at lightweight.
Volk's got to bring the fight to him, man. He
And
can't
listen,
do
regardless
this.
of whether or not it was a higher weight class against the pound-for-pound #1 in the world, it does you know, leave some skeletons in the closet the next time you fight. I'm talking about the Islam Makhachev defeat, of course. Sure.
Should have never took that fight with Islam on short notice. Just saying. Just saying. That's my opinion.
But when it comes to high-level experience, there is no.
The man's rich. He's a great fighter. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. But
Volkanovski has made the adjustments.
whoever was
There's
on his
another
team should have been like, nah,
inside
nah,
double.
champ,
He's punishing
nah.
that.
Yeah, he's getting revenge, paying him back. It was a great start for Topuria, but Volk settling the score now.
Volk's gonna settle in here and he's gonna start fucking doing what he does.
Didn't throw any kicks.
Oh, 16-12, significant strikes for our man, Volkanovski. Keep eating that fucking lead leg of his, Volk. Just keep chewing that fucking trunk, bud. They're throwing some nasty leg kicks, bro. Nasty, nasty leg kicks. Nasty, nasty leg kicks from both of these dudes. It's awesome. Nasty.
Another kick.
So I don't know if the audio is going to get flagged. So I apologize to my fans, to everyone, to Twitch, to the UFC. I apologize. But
Both men had their moments in round one.
good first round. Good first round. Good first round. The audio might get flagged. It'll definitely get flagged on YouTube. So whatever. Whatever. We're having fun. I'm having fun. We got one viewer. I could honestly probably just turn it off. Man. Someone cares. All right, we'll do that. So,
You're doing a great job.
tune in.
You're doing a great job.
I don't know. I'll stream tomorrow. I'll do my workout, then I'll stream. So tune in tomorrow for Halo 2. We'll continue playing Halo 2. Appreciate everyone for tuning in tonight. Kale, Funky LaFreck, appreciate it. Everybody go follow Funky LaFreck, get him to 50. Don't forget to follow me, get me to 50. Check out all my socials, OG Cricksta on YouTube, Cricksta on Facebook, Cricksta1 on Instagram, and DJ Cricksta on X. And TikTok is Cricksta. Just search Cricksta, you'll find me, trust me. I'm trying to get them all the same, but it's hard because there's some dude on Instagram that has Cricksta, and then someone on YouTube at it, yada, yada, yada. And yeah,
He's just so dynamic in the way he switches.
Might have to buy the right soon.
He doesn't give you a chance
Oh, quit lifting your head as you're going back, Volk. You're going to get cracked.
You see that
Screw it, let's keep the stream going.
Back and then
Screw it.
starts to circle, which is absolutely crucial.
We'll keep the stream going. I'll keep talking and jammering, and hopefully none of the technology will catch on to that we're streaming it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it got flagged. No, it got flagged for music. I don't think I ever got flagged for streaming anything like this. So.
I do agree with Dean, though. The way he pulls back, he's pulling
We'll
back
see.
straight.
Oh my God, Wolf.
Might be hurt, follows up again. Rips to the body.
First clinch situation. They break quickly. Nice knee by Volkanovski.
Volk's going to make him pay, though.
Such a good boxer. And the way he mixes the combinations up to the body and to the head are beautiful.
You see the early bodily investment by Volkanovski. Topuria's success to the head.
Volkanovski's trying to essentially be the matador to the matador. It might serve him well to go forward.
Got to keep that head down when you're backing up, Volk. You're leaving your fucking head just wide open.
Biting on feints here in round two.
Topuria's kind of just cutting off the cage, stalking him. Volkanovski jabbing and moving, chipping away with the low kicks. That lead hand is fast.
Oi.
Topuria's timing that kick of Volkanovski's to land the right hand right afterwards. Beautiful low kick.
Topuria's timing's like on
welt on the calf
point,
of the champion.
son. Yeah. Yeah. Lego. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice jab by Volkanovski. There's another one.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want this to get flagged, so we're gonna say goodbye one more time.
That's a nice combination.
And good movement as well. He's not standing right.
But what
in
if it
front of
makes a
him.
good
He's
clip
moving
when
off the
something
center
crazy
line,
happens? And then
cutting
you can clip it
angles.
and put it on shorts. Nah, fuck it. We're out.
In all these exchanges, you watch both